Hello, hello, everybody. It's saying my mic is working. Can you all hear me? Can you hear me? I'm 2 minutes, 3 minutes behind. That's terrible. That is just not good right now. But hey, we're here. We're here. We're live and in charge, I think. Let's address, hold on. Let's get some light in here on my face. Because I think y'all want to see my face okay, huh? Always something. We just had dinner, so that's awesome. But yeah, something like that. I don't know. Just don't want it to be too dark. I guess I could turn it up quite a bit, but y'all probably don't want to see all that detail. Volume is good. Thank you very much, JKH. All right. Something I want to address right now before I even read off names or anything like that. Yes, that WhatsApp situation is a scam. Here at Mastering Mayhem, for those of you that watch, know that we have you, the winners, reach out to us. We don't reach out to you unless it's through the email after you reach out to us, okay? So again, I'll probably repeat this again about midway, about 9:30 before we start doing the drawings. But yeah, that whole WhatsApp situation is definitely a scam. I reported it to YouTube on my end, and then Ira reached out to them as well, to WhatsApp even, to report them, and then I know a couple of you all reported them as well. So yes, we do not send you anything via the chat or messages portion of YouTube. Okay, so all of you, just wanted to let you know that and clarify it so no one falls for the WhatsApp scam. All right, I hope no one fell for it. That'd be terrible if someone did. Let me see if I can refresh here, and we're going live. All right, and we're gonna go current or live chat. We're at 100 and we're at 100 likes already, y'all. That's pretty awesome. Let's go to this situation right here. We're going to do this. We are going to do this because I always do it. We're going to read off our Mayhem and Master Mayhem supporters. Here we go. JJ, Mayhem supporter. Dale, Mayhem supporter. Jose Duran, Mayhem supporter. That one black guy, Mayhem supporter. Alan Smith, Master Mayhem supporter. Sandy Flores, Mayhem supporter. Amy Sawicki, Mayhem supporter. Jonathan Sherwood, Mayhem supporter. Jeffrey Morowski, Mayhem supporter. Perseus Hero of Time, Mayhem supporter. JKH, Mayhem supporter. Also a moderator. Thank you, JKH. David Anderson, Mayhem supporter. Ray Pendle, Mayhem supporter. Steve Smith, Mayhem supporter. Jim Dolan's Mayhem supporter. Tyler Henry, Master Mayhem supporter. Rodney Widger, Mayhem supporter, a.k.a. Oh, is it Carol Widger that you use, Rodney? Yes. Fictitious character, Mayhem supporter. Sam Selga, Mayhem supporter. Dave Goshorn, Mayhem supporter. Homely665, Mayhem supporter. Melissa Morowski, Mayhem supporter. Joshua Exley, Mayhem supporter. Joseph Mendoza, Mayhem supporter. We got Greg Reynolds, Mayhem supporter. Todd Parker, Master Mayhem supporter. Eric Klein, Mayhem supporter. Tom B, Mayhem supporter. Carnivore ABQ, Mayhem supporter. Daniel Cross, Mayhem supporter. James, Mayhem supporter. Just Dave, Mayhem supporter. Sweat319, Mayhem supporter. Countrified Jose, Mayhem supporter. D Tran, Mayhem supporter and moderator. Thank you very much for that, D Tran. Earl Lalibert, Mayhem supporter, also a moderator for us this evening. Patrick Kelly, Master Mayhem supporter. Thank you all for that support in that way. So we got that covered, right? Let's see what else we need to get covered. Let's see what else we need to get covered before it goes crazy here. It's not going to go crazy. Not tonight. The other thing I wanted to cover was tonight we will be doing 2 merch giveaways again. But since I'm working on building all of this up behind me, right? We're working on getting the shelves built up with tools. These flex tools will be in the giveaway, but not tonight. Tonight, we're going to select one winner for tools or that tech item right there. So tonight, here, let me do this. Tonight, we'll put it right here. How about that? tonight, the one winner will have the option of choosing from this bottom row. Okay? This bottom row, these are the 5 options you can choose from for tonight when we call the one winner on the tool. It's either the Craftsman kit there, the DeWALT 1/2-inch impact wrench kit, the rigid SDS Plus rotary hammer drill. I'm doing a video on it. They gave me a new one. This has been about a 6-month process, and they finally just gave me a new one. I don't know what happened with mine that I took in, but they just gave me a new one. And then we got of course, the electrostatic sprayer that we found for $10 now for $3.49. That's a kit. And then the Lenovo Smart Home kit comes with a smart bulb. Those are the 5 options the one winner will have tonight, okay? So we got Root Power says, chat, I need the hydro sprayer so I can fill it with Lysol and walk around in public and safety. Or in public safely. Thanks on hit the like button. Yes, everybody, hit that like button, share it, comment on it, let people know about our giveaway, let people know about our channel. I just want to share something with you all too. Very exciting here. Very, very, very exciting for me anyway, and I think it's exciting for everybody because the more excited I get, the more into the work and the channel I get. Look at this. I don't know. We'll let it zoom in. I mean, not zoom in. We'll let it focus. Can it focus there? There we go. We just passed 14,000 subscribers this evening, y'all. 14,000 subscribers, 702 videos is where we are as of now. I think we hit 14,000 something actually. Where are we at? 14,007 subscribers, y'all. So very happy to pass the 14,000 mark. Let's celebrate that real quick. Let's celebrate that 14,000 sub mark. It's a special feeling, man. I really, really love the fact that it keeps growing and the work is paying off, and I'm trying to do the things that you all want to see, and I don't know why it's not scrolling down automatically here. So I wanted to share all that with you, and then I have something pretty interesting to share. I think it's pretty, I'm actually working on the video about it, but it's a pretty interesting situation. Let me read some of your comments because I just skipped on them. I was talking so much. Esteban Mendoza is watching the Bills. Go Buffalo. There you go. EP says, what happened? With the game? I don't know. Jeremy Burns says, another fun night. That's right. Sambath Mao says, I fell for it, but thank you. Sambath, yeah. Again, do not respond to any of these. It doesn't matter who it is. We tell you all to reach out to us via email before we reach back out to you through your email that you provide. Other than that, I'm not going to send you any information or requests or anything like that via the message section of my videos. All right. Ryan Swaim says, it's Saturday, it's Mayhem. That's right. RJ Eze says, so excited for some flex. Yeah, so remember tonight, because I'm working on building up the shelves again, we will only do this row right here. Craftsman, DeWALT, Rigid, Ryobi, and Lenovo, right? So other stuff are off limits. I know usually I say that if it's on the shelf, it's going out. But again, this is at the beginning of the year. Once everything is filled, then you'll have the options from everything there, okay? Let's see. Chris Stewart says, I told them if they weren't that far away, I would like to pick up my winnings. There you go. Yeah, I used to mess around with these guys when they were calling me or sending me these type of emails and stuff. So yeah, it's unfortunate that people do stuff like that, just trying to pull a fast one on folks. So what else do we have here? Michael, man, every time I see your name, I doubt myself, but I know I've said it. Michael Diocletianus. I think so. He made it. Let's see what we have. Blurred Images is here. There is a scam on Facebook Marketplace where they say they're going to send you a 6-digit code to confirm you are real. Oh, man. Okay, thanks for that, Blur. So let me finish that. 6-digit code to confirm you are real. They're just trying to steal a Google phone number from you. Almost fell for it for this one time. Yeah, do not fall for that stuff. If people asking you for personal information or people claiming to give you stuff for free other than me during a live stream, it's probably bunk. Or usually if it's a live stream and the channel is established and you can watch past videos where they gave stuff away, things like that. Definitely do your research, verify certain things before you give out information. Okay, I know it's exciting to want to win something or to get something, whether it's for free or just to get something because you need it. But usually, if it's free, just out of nowhere, you never heard of the person or the company or the program or whatever. Be very, very wary of it. I knew that going into this. That's why I said I did the giveaway. I didn't care. And I knew I was honest from the beginning as far as making my giveaway legitimate. And I knew over time it would gain traction and people would back me up. So, all right, so be careful. Tommy Hampton says, how do we enter tonight's drawing? Tommy Hampton, look at JKH. Yeah, he just gave you an ad. He just reached out to you. JKH has reached out to you. Yes, Titus or Nava, who is it? Okay. Y'all, just an update too, since everybody or quite a few people are here. I will be doing a live stream chat with woodworking YouTubers. You can see them right there. Woodworking YouTubers. If you can see, it says at Mastering Mayhem. Looking forward to having Marius on the Woodworking YouTubers live stream. It is Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. That is this Monday night, which I believe is 1/17, right? January 17th. 7 p.m. Eastern Time, which is 6 p.m. my time, Texas time, and then 5 p.m. on the West Coast. All right? If I got that. Or 4 p.m. on the West Coast. It's 3 hours difference between New York and like Oregon and California, I think. But anyway, y'all figure it out. Eastern Time. I'm focused on what's going on tonight. Betty Firemom says, I had one of those WhatsApp messages. I just reported it. Thank you. Yeah, let's all report it. And that way, hopefully, they'll get blocked or removed from the app itself and from YouTube. Looks like, according to B Muse, says Bills are killing it right now. All right. Ricky Law says, hello, everyone, or hi, everyone. Tommy 2 times is here. Says, hey, all. Greg D 1805 says, I'm here, Broham. I hope to win. There we go. Stephen Calder asks, are the Flex Tools kits? The Turbo Impact Driver is a kit. All right. The D-handle jigsaw is not. It's bare tool. And the drywall screw gun with the magazine is also bare tool only. So, yeah, and that will be in the giveaway. I may end up putting more Flex Tools in the giveaway later too, but we'll just have to see how time goes and what I can find out there as far as deals are concerned and whatnot. I hope you all liked my latest deal video. I added just a few with some music that showed some deals online. So I'm still working on that, but my goal this is my goal this year. Let me know what y'all think of this schedule. Here's my little notepad. So Mondays I want to do DIYs, Tuesdays I want to do tech, Thursdays I want to do tools, and then Fridays I want to do deal videos since the weekend will be there. And if you all need to go shopping or whatnot, you know where the deals are for the weekend. Do you like that schedule? Is that something you'd like to see? That way we could, here with the family, I could take Wednesdays and Sundays off, but work 4 days real hard for you and then do Saturday night. But this is what I'm shooting for right here. This schedule right here. Monday DIYs, Tuesday tech, Thursday tools, Friday deals. Let me know what y'all think of that. Rue Howard say, oh, he just already said that. Okay, I guess it's not scrolling down again. Sandy Rose, the voltage on that DeWALT impact wrench is a 20 volt. Comes with a 5 amp hour battery, charger, and contractor bag. Yeah, y'all hit that like button. Say hello, share it, show your support in all kinds of ways. I'm telling you, the bigger the channel gets, it just gets me more pumped up. And the more we can get in here too, as far as Again, just growing, offering better things, making better videos, and just keeping me motivated, right? Working with the children. Again, just those of you that might not know, we got a 5th baby on the way. It's due in May. So I'm working really, 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 really super hard to get the bigger family van before the baby arrives or right after or as soon as possible. So that's why you'll see a lot of videos popping up. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to try to do quality videos. I will do my best to do that. All right. Looks like we're about 9:18. We should start the giveaway at about 9:30. The mystery box is also on the table for the giveaway, just in case. So I don't want y'all to think. There she is. There she is, ready to rock and roll.
Yes.
I showed them my schedule that I'm trying to do this year. See what they think. All right, let's see where we are. Eric Klein likes the schedule. Mountain Biker 49 says, I'd change the deals to Monday or Tuesday when the new prices drop at Lowe's and Home Depot. I think the reason I want to do it Fridays is because that way I can see all the deals that other channels are sharing, right? Like, who are we talking about? Of course, right now I'm going blank. Like Joe the Tool Guy, right? Suburban Beard, Philly Fixed, Clarence Hunter. I'm trying to think of all the people I watch that do deals. So I like to see them all go through the deals whenever they do, and then Friday, I take all their stuff, and then I also, I go out and go in store and find the deals as well, and then just share it that way. At least that's the reasoning behind why I want to do it on Fridays. Sandy Rose is cool with whatever works for me. All right, thank you, Sandy Rose. Chin Checker says word. All right. Sam H. Kang says hi, boss, because you're here. Yeah, the boss gets to come in whenever she wants, leaves whenever she wants. Must be nice. I'm just the employee. I don't
even work here.
Yeah, you're just the boss. I guess the bosses don't work, huh? They just show up.
The saw?
Not yet. So, James Rose says new schedule sounds good. Now, that doesn't mean, okay, so those are the 4 days I want to do. But if something comes up that I just, I feel it's something you all want to see, you all want to watch, or if it's a deal that's just absolutely amazing, I'll post it up. I'll do a short real quick for you just so you don't miss the deal. So, but that is the regular schedule that I'm trying to fulfill and do for you all, okay? Alex Chang says, thank you for the video today. I cleaned up on that Ryobi. Oh, on the Ryobi, sorry. By the way, for those of you, I asked the Ryobi employee, is it Ryobi or is it Ryobi? And they said it's Ryobi. So I'm sharing that with y'all. It is Ryobi. And I used to say Ryobi all the time. And so every once in a while, Ryobi will slip out. But it is, in fact, Ryobi. Joshua Exley says, thanks for all you do. The new schedule sounds good. I also enjoy the shorts you've done recently, too. Awesome. Okay, so the shorts are good. All right, I got some shorts coming up as well. So thank you, Joshua, for that. Appreciate the super chat and the information or the insight, or, just kind of let me know what you like. Alex Chang, again, thank you for the super chat, and you're very welcome. Glad the Ryobi worked out well for you, the Ryobi deal. Let's see what we got. Joseph Owens says, I just got into the Craftsman V20 tools. Really like them. Yeah, I still want to do the reviews on the other 20-volt tools that we got. That's why I didn't send those out to the winners of the Craftsman yet. But we should be able to do it shortly this week, hopefully, and then I can send everything out. All right, the remainder of last year's winnings. Thank you for everyone's patience, by the way, for those winnings. It was just a really crazy, hectic last time of the year, and we were taking time off, and then we were looking at shipping, and just a lot going on, and we wanted to wait out the rush just to avoid possible issues with shipping, just having so many packages going through UPS and USPS and all that. We figured we'd hold off and let all that stuff die down and then ship things out. So thanks for your patience. Mike Light says, I love the short videos over the long videos. Okay. Well, you're going to see a lot more short videos as I get more comfortable and understand them a little bit better, at least figure out the way I want to present and feed my short videos. So, but yeah, I got 2 shorts waiting already. And again, as quickly as I can edit them, as quickly as I can gather them, is as quickly as I'll put them up. I do have a job on Tuesday. I haven't had a job in a while. I'm going to go put up some gym mirrors. It's for a public gym, or it's a private gym for a business. So you'll see a video on that as well. And we'll see how all that affects my content creating time and how it affects how many videos I can put up per week. But I'll be working hard for y'all. Manny Castro says, "Yo, man, the Skill 12-volt video was on point. Thank you. Very informative and looks like just the right fit for my home and possibly for my brother. Good looking out, man. Appreciate all your hard work." Thank you. Thank you for that input. Again, I'm trying to do pop-ups and just, information that I know as a homeowner or a small business owner would be useful to people to make a decision. And, if it's a great deal, I'm just trying to, share that info and be like, look, $99 that's the best $99 you can spend for light duty to maybe even almost medium duty type work around the house, even on the job site. I mean, if it's just small things of, assembling or repairs, things like that, modifying, small projects, that thing's going to do the job for you. And you get the radio. You get, it's only a speaker. It's not a radio, but a Bluetooth speaker. Get the music, get that job done in style.
The Craftsman isn't a radio?
No, he's talking about Scale 12-volt.
Oh, sorry. I'm all spaced out.
Well, you're typing away on some other stuff over there. Paul Castillo says, "Hello, everyone. I hope it has been a good day and week for everyone." Yeah, I hope the same for all of you as well.
Oh, did you tell them about the merch and stuff?
No, what, like we're only doing
just like an update on that?
No. What's the update?
From last year's, the stuff we're trying to get out.
Well, I just told them there was a delay. Thank you for waiting on the tools. So it's the same thing with the merch. So what is it exactly? Do you want to tell them? Or?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, everyone who won the end of last year.
Yeah.
We wanted to avoid all of the holiday shipping rush because things tend to get lost and damaged during that time. And then there was a little bit of delay getting the huge order. Again, we make them in-house. Marius helps with the kids and stuff, but in reality, it's me by myself. So I'm processing about 60 orders right now. So if you guys can just be patient with me, I'm getting them out as quickly as I possibly can. We've sent out most of the tools, and anyone who had merch with their tools, that went out as well. So we prioritized that to kind of clear up some space. So if you are waiting on merch, I am sorry for the longer delay this time around. We do appreciate your support always and your patience. And yeah, you should be receiving notifications here shortly within the next week or so. So thank you. I just wanted to update you guys on that in case you're waiting.
Okay, so speaking of updates, I got to share this with you all. You all know I found that awesome deal right here. This deal right here, right? Can y'all see that? Okay, so this was, if you saw the video, this was marked down to 320. Where is it? Where's the sticker? Marked down to 320, right? Let's try to bring this over here. So they marked it down to 320. I've been keeping my eye on it at my local Home Depot. But then I went to scan it at the register and it was down to 200. So I bought it. It's for my father-in-law. He wants it. And unless Ira convinces him otherwise, we're probably going to keep it. I already saw her smiling. She can get her dad to do whatever she wants. So it came with the saw. It's gorgeous. This thing's beautiful, right? Which I love. It came with the fast charger, okay? And this kit comes with the 9 amp hour flex volt battery, right? There's a few different kits out there. There's one that comes with the 2 amp, I just found out. There's one that comes with the 6, and then there's one that comes with the 9. This kit was supposed to be with the 9, But I opened up the battery box, and this is what I found. 6 amp hour battery, and completely destroyed. I mean, it's not completely destroyed, but it was a used 6 amp hour battery in that battery box, and it is completely dead. Right? I tried to charge it. It won't charge. It won't light up. Doesn't show anything, so it's burned out. So what the guys did, or gals, I don't know, they basically bought the whole kit, okay? They swapped out the 9 amp hour battery with their old defective dead 6 amp hour battery, put it back into the box, returned the kit, and I got stuck with this, or so I thought. So I went to Home Depot this morning, took this back to them, talked to them about it. They don't have a 9 amp hour battery at that location. So they offered me $100, return to give me back $100, and that I could keep this. Okay, so now we got the saw and the super fast or the fast charger for $100, and we got a dead battery. Then I called DeWALT customer service and asked them if they can replace this 6 ampere at least, and they said they could not because this is a really old model and they don't even have these anymore. And she asked me to send her the receipt to that, the $200 purchase, right? And a picture of this battery and the kit. And she said if everything looks fine, they would respond to me and let me know if they would approve them sending me out a brand new 9 amp hour flex volt battery. And she did reply here about 2-3 hours or about 4 hours before we started the live. And they will be sending me a new 9 amp hour flex volt battery via snail mail. And they offered to give me a 6 ampere right away. They could send it quickly. But she said if I want the 9 ampere, I just have to wait. It could be up to a month. So I told her I'd rather wait to get that 9 ampere. So basically 9 amp flex volt battery, worm style, flex volt, circular saw, and fat. Huh?
Someone said you might be able to jump it.
Okay, maybe I'll do a video on that and test it. I'll look into that. Maybe I can jump it. All right, sounds good. I was thinking of doing a video where you replace the battery cells. That would probably be fun. But anyway, so all of that to say, we ended up paying $100 for 75% off. But you got it. So you can take a bad situation and potentially make it good, right? DeWALT could have said, hey, we're not going to, no, we can't replace that. It's not even the battery it comes with. Unfortunately, this, that, and the other. And they would have had a strong case of not replacing the battery, in my opinion. But, Home Depot already gave me $100 back, which is a great deal for the fast charger and the circular saw. So just wanted to share that with you that I highly recommend, and I'll probably do it from now on in the future. If I buy like a... a clearance item, I'll check the box. Obviously after I pay for it, I'll open up the box, look and make sure everything's in there. That way, if it isn't, I can go right back to customer service and say, I just bought this right now, and here's what's in here. And they could take care of it much faster. So just wanted to share that with you. All right, that's it. Oh, and you get a bag. Because I was like, did we get a bag?
Bags are important.
And I wanted to show you all, the 15 ampere does fit in this guy. I know some of you saw that in where I was with Joe the Tool Guy in a video, but this 15 ampere goes in here perfectly. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. 3 lights. That sounds nice. Feels good too. It's heavy though.
Looks
Look
nice.
at this, yeah. I like that color. We're going to compare this. I want to see, y'all can give me your guess right now, what you think the outcome will be. Because we got the DeWALT Power Detect versus the Worm Drive. So we'll compare both of these with the 15 amp hour battery. Man, this is like a... That's dude, I get a workout.
You're gonna knock me out.
I'm watching you. Right, so we'll compare those two. We're gonna compare. We'll get And then I'm going to compare this 6.5-inch inline circular saw with my 6.5-inch Makita circular saw, right? So we got all kinds of videos coming up, y'all. Just let you know. All kinds of videos. Okay. All right. You have anything you want to say, love?
Didn't we just send Got 'em coaches out?
What?
Didn't we just send Got 'em coaches out?
I don't know. What is it?
I can't remember. There's so many orders now.
We sent half of the stuff.
Did you mark it on your list or no?
No, but we have our paperwork somewhere.
Okay. Got 'em coach. Yeah. Chances are, unless it went to your spam, because I guess for some people it is going to spam. If you haven't received it yet, it has not quite gone out. Some of the tools, a lot of the Craftsman and the DeWALT stuff, Maurice is still trying to pump out those videos before he sends them out. Unless, of course, if people need it right away for something, then I'm sure he'll... Oh, I didn't make your shirt. I just remembered that.
We got some new shirt ideas. We'll share with you all when Ira gets a chance to make them. So hopefully next Saturday, maybe. We'll see how this week goes. Yes, Briha, I was just talking about doing that. Yes, definitely open them up in store if you can. Or I definitely do that, for sure. Tools with Soul says, give me worm drive or give me death. There you go. Worm drive all the way, huh? One more thing I wanted to show you. I will be working on... Ira printed it out for me. What is this called?
A decal.
She printed out my decal that I will be using as a... What's it called? A pattern
Stencil.
To put... what?
Like a stencil.
Like a stencil to put this on the wood that I already purchased. I want to make a new logo. And I appreciate this one being up here for that long. But I want to do one where I will be having an LED light strip all the way around following the whole logo. So from the background, from behind, it'll look like the logo is glowing. So I just want to let you all know to look for that. And keep me accountable. Let me know. Say, hey man, where's that logo? Been looking for that logo. All right. So, it is, in fact, 9:35.
Ready? Dang.
So, we're going to start off with the first drawing to be the winner of the one tool that we're going to do, right? The one choice from this shelf of tools. And then the second two drawings will be for merch. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Man, what is going on? I guess I need water.
Drinking beer too fast?
I don't know. I'm sipping it. Relaxing. It's a light one, too. I don't know. Yeah, and that circular saw is not... It's a worm drive style. It is not an actual worm drive circular saw, but it's a worm drive style. For those that don't know, I know probably most of you know that, if not everyone. All right, here we go. Okay, so yeah, Ira and I pretty much told each other what we know which tool will be selected tonight. If
they know my vote
for whoever wins, that they're like, yeah, we know which one's going, but we'll see. I don't know. We don't know. We don't really know. Remember, a couple times we thought we knew, and then we're like, oh. It was like electronics, remember? And they didn't get a tool. And we're like, all right. So, hey, you never know.
It's possible, but we know.
Rolando Gonzalez.
Oh, yeah, cover the scam thing again, just so people don't fall for it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so one more time. Any of you that see a WhatsApp message reaching out to you with my logo, I mean, obviously you can copy and paste the logo or whatever. But my logo's on it, but it's WhatsApp, and they're saying, congratulations, you've been selected, so on and so forth. It is a scam. Do not respond to it. Everyone that watches us, that watches our giveaways, should know that we do not reach out to you. We
Use
have
my
you
joke.
reach
Use my
out.
joke.
What's your joke? I don't remember it.
My IRS joke.
No. So we don't reach out to you. You have to reach out to us first to claim your prize, and then we'll respond to you via email after you reach out to us first. So
We don't even do that.
okay, we don't respond to people through email.
No, you claim it through the website, and then the website will automatically send you tracking information.
So if I do want to respond to you, it's through that email. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. All right,
Hey, Rodney got his thing back.
we got it figured out. Rodney Widger is there. Hey, no more Carol. I mean, that wasn't bad, but after you told us, so good to see you, Rodney. Uncle Fryer's here. Uncle Fryer, unfortunately, yeah, if you got scammed, that's really sorry to hear that. Unfortunately, there's people out there that do this type of stuff, man. I don't know why they do it, but I mean, I have an idea, but it's unfortunate. Yes, D-Tran, woodworking YouTubers asking if you can share the link to that live stream that we're going to be doing on Monday. If you can share that with the group, I'd appreciate it. Y'all check out Nathan's Knives, too. Don't forget about my younger brother, Nathan's Knives. He passed 3,100 subs a couple of days ago, I think. So he's growing. He does custom knives. Check him out. Check out I Don't Even Work Here on YouTube. She's still trying to figure out what she wants to do with the channel. If she's going to start doing tool reviews and whatnot. So, you can go check it out and see.
You want to share?
Okay, and then here's something that was sent to me by a few folks from our community. But one person in particular says, I'd like to ask a favor of the group on behalf of one of our original Deal Team 6 members, right? So there's a Deal Team 6 that we have where they share a lot of deals, and we just communicate there. Ira and them communicate quite a bit. All of our moderators are there too. They're a part of that.
In one fashion or another.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so yeah, they share hundreds of deals so he is part of that, or was part of that. They share hundreds of deals in the past. Astrogenesis on Facebook, aka Astrocosmo on Instagram. I spoke to him and he gave me the okay to share this. I'm not sure who was aware or not, but Astro and his wife have been dealing with a heartbreaking situation. This is the reason he hasn't been active in group as much or as of late. After much debate, he finally agreed to allow people to help, so his family has set up a GoFundMe page to help raise money for his family. Astro's wife has been battling cancer and been losing her battle. Okay, so I remember reading this. And the family is trying to raise money to bring his families from out of the country to be able to spend time with his wife. Her prognosis is not good. Details are in the link below. Hope you all can find it in your hearts to help them. Anything and everything helps. Please share this if you can. Thank you all for reading this. So there you go. The link is right here. I guess D-Tran
will share the link in
the chat
comments for you all, and then are you going to make a community post so they can also see that link? Yeah, if you all want, I'll do that. Make a just so
community post on it.
Check the community too. Probably sometime tomorrow. It'll be up by then.
Okay, so I just wanted to share that with you all. And like I always say, may God help them where men cannot. And, there's things that we don't know about every relationship and every situation. And so, I pray that God shows mercy and kindness whichever way the situation goes. And I guess we will show support the best way we can, too, here from Master and Mayhem. But I'll put that up on the community side as well. Okay. Let's do the drawing because I think they've been waiting. They've been waiting. And let's see. Here we go. First drawing of tonight. We are going to... let me see if I remember how to do this. I think that message kind of got to me a little bit, a lot of bit.
Yeah, it's not great news, but there's a great community here, and anyone that can, I'm sure they'll be very appreciative, and I hope it helps.
All right. Well, we are going to do a quick get the YouTube comments, and We're going to do our first drawing here. And appreciate everyone showing love and concern and support. We are at 517 unique comments. You know what? Yeah, here we go. Let's get the timer up there before I draw. All right, get that timer up. Okay, here we go. Let's see who tonight's winner is for the tool drawing. Boom. Who do we have? Oh, I saw a few names. Jim Santa Fe. Wow, I like that. Jim Santa Ferreira. Almost like this may be the year for a win for Jim. Jim, are you here? Let's start that timer, huh? Jim Santa Ferreira.
Pine B. The Ryobi is a electrostatic sprayer.
Yes, it's a kit.
So I believe it's used for like sanitizing.
Yes. Santa Ferrara. Wow. Santa Ferrara, right? Santa Ferrara. Yeah, there you go. Jim Santa Ferrara, are you here? You got 1 minute and 30 seconds. On my end, anyway.
I guess Root Power needs to disinfect some things.
Okay, well, there you go. Well, he said he's going to walk around in the public and just spraying stuff down. Just protecting himself, I guess. Is that what you said, Rue? At least that's what I remember you said. All right, Jim. You're the one who got picked first. You said this may be the year for a win.
Bob, we went back to Bob Luciano. We went back to the 2 minutes, or
yep.
Because we reduced it because we did it at the end of the year, and then we just forgot to change it back because we were giving away so many things. It was just going to take way too long.
So
and now we're back to regular schmegulars.
2 minutes will be the regular. All right. Well, we're waiting for Jim. It doesn't look like Jim is here. Tom Swingle says, I got in late tonight. Hope everyone is having a great time or a great night. We are. So far, so good. We're waiting for our first winner or our first name selected to respond and claim the one tool prize that we're giving away tonight. And so far, it don't look like he's here.
D-Tran just shared the link to the GoFundMe.
Yes.
So those of you that are looking for that, look for D-Tran. He just shared it.
And time is up. I thought I put my volume on here. We didn't get the whatchamacallit sound. That's all right.
Is it on?
Huh?
That one's been finicky. I didn't even hear it. Dang.
Well, we got the other stuff. Yeah, remember? When Super Chats came in and subscribers? Yeah. So, you know what? You're right. Because if it doesn't get audio for a while, it will turn off because that's just the way it is. Which is kind of weird. I got to upgrade. I got to get a Bluetooth, man. You got to get more modern. We got to get more modern stuff. It's a soundbar and a subwoofer. It's made for a TV setup. There's a $59 deal.
You gotta get plug-in ones, not Bluetooth. The Bluetooth's the issue.
There we go. This is plug-in. It's just it turns off.
Can you fix the settings so it doesn't?
I don't know, love. You're asking me technical questions. You're trying to do that right now. We're hosting a show.
I just want to see the
This is Saturday Night Mayhem live show.
Yeah, this is the Mayhem.
That's part of the Mayhem. You're right. Okay. All right. Well, not here. Jim Santa Ferrara.
Why do they make these so
let
tiny?
me.
Look at that. Look how tiny that is.
Yeah.
It's like they want you to lose it. Look at this.
There you go. She just wanted to know that, y'all. She just wanted to know. All right. We're going to refresh the comments. Jim was not here. No, right? We didn't see him?
Nope.
Okay. Let's take the time is up off of there. Here we go. Let's refresh the comments. See if we have more than 517. Yeah, soundbar right now. There's a pretty good deal at Walmart, $59. Philips normally $149 down to $59. You get a soundbar and subwoofer. Looks pretty nice. 518. Here we go. Let's see who the first winner is tonight that's here. Donna Kudrna. There we go. Donna Kudrna says, Happy New Year. Your channel is great. Hoping to win a giveaway. Donna, you were selected. You won. You're here. Are you here? Let's see. Oh, let's start the timer, right? That's my lack of skill there. Donna Sampson is here. Yeah, okay, you got to do it. You got to do it next. Let's see if we switch it up because we believe in the power of whatever that power. Kudrna? Kudrna. Donna Kudrna, are you here? I think the computer is struggling with it too. Kudrna.
That's a cool name. I like it.
Maybe it's Mike Hofford. Thank you for joining Mastering Mayhem. We appreciate you very much. We hope you enjoy the channel. We hope you enjoy the videos on tools, tech, DIYs, and deals. And of course, we hope you enjoy the giveaway. And I only hope the best to you in winning a tool or tech item this year. Tim Beavers also, thank you for subscribing to the channel. We appreciate that support. Keeps us motivated, keeps me motivated, keeps Ira fed. That's right, keeps her fed. Yeah, Donna, you got four. What?
Right there, I'm here.
You saw her?
Yeah.
How come I don't get to see it?
I see it. Under the peanut.
Hey, Donna. Let's celebrate. We get to celebrate tonight. Look at this. Congratulations to Donna. I hope we got your last name correct. We looked it up on the internet and we said it the way the internet said, but that doesn't mean it's correct. So congratulations to you, Donna. I'm going to do it again because we waited 2 times for a winner to be here. Yeah.
Boom.
Congratulations to you, Donna. Not Donna Sampson. Man, that must have been like a teaser, huh, Donna Sampson? You're like, Donna, man. But yeah, congratulations.
What do you have, Donna? You have a choice of merch or a tool item.
Well, yeah, I guess if she wants merch. Oh, what am I doing?
Not the right thing.
I want to put this down, and I want to take this off.
Rue really wants the Ryobi.
Yes. I'm just going to buy out the Ryobi. Y'all want the DeWALT anyways. There you go. All right, Donna. She said, okay, so Donna, it's as far as the tool options or tech, it's this row right here. So if you look at my right hand here, you have a Lenovo smart clock with a smart bulb. Then you have a Ryobi electrostatic sprayer. Then you have the rigid SDS Plus hammer drill. It is tool only. Then you have the DeWALT kit with a 5 amp hour battery. It's a 1/2 inch square drive impact wrench with a 5 amp hour battery charger and contractor bag. And then you have this Craftsman 2-tool combo kit. It is a trimmer and blower with a 2 amp hour battery and charger all in there for you. Those are the 5 options you have for tools or tech, and then merch if you choose that instead. Yeah, Donna Sanders like, yeah, it was a tease when I heard Donna. Yep. Yeah, I can imagine. He's like, what, I won? And then you realize, oh, man. All right, let's put Donna here.
The Bills are destroying the Patriots.
Oh, yes, football. KUD.
Oh, and also
RNA. Well, yeah. Well, she said DeWALT.
Yeah.
That was our guess.
Go, Donna. Go, Donna.
We figured.
DeWALT.
Right there.
No surprise.
Oh, I'm sorry. It is a 4 amp hour battery. I thought it was a 5. I guess I was thinking of a different kit at some point somewhere. But it's a precision wrench, 1/2 inch drive, mid range or mid torque impact wrench, contractor bag right there, charger, and you get your battery. Congratulations to you. Let me write this down so I obviously need the memory. Yes. Oh, you wanted to say your thing?
Yeah, I was just
Okay,
making sure
ahead.
you're done.
Go ahead. I'm just writing.
Donna, the awesome moderators are going to send you the link to our website. You will click that link, add that item to your cart, fill out the information that it asks of you, and then check out completely. It's going to ask for your shipping information, stuff like that, just so we have it so we can send. Give me 1 second, my love. Just so we can send that item your way. You will receive a confirmation email if you've done it correctly. And then you will also receive another email once the item ships. You have one now, so typically towards the end of the month is when we send that out. So expect it sometime at the beginning of February. You should have it by then. That's usually the timetable that we're on. Feel free to take advantage of the free shipping you do get with your winnings and add any merch. We have Joe the Tool Guy merch, we have Mastering Mayhem merch, and we have I Don't Even Work Here merch. So feel free to take advantage of the free shipping and add that. And then for everyone, again, just a reminder, we...
Yeah.
I want to say my joke so bad.
Say it. You can say it. I'm just not going to say it.
Remember, we are like the IRS. We will not contact you unless it is through physical mail. So we will never reach out to you through comments, through WhatsApp for sure. It'll probably be rare you even get an email from us because there's so many that we're trying to keep in contact with. But you will be messaged through our automated system through our website. So using that, it is only going to contact you through that email once you have claimed it through our website. So please, please keep that in mind. We do not want anybody to get scammed by this. Remember, if anybody's asking you for personal information, it's usually not a good deal. We do not ask for any money. We do not charge you anything. We cover the shipping down to the very last penny, and we send your item your way. So please, please do not fall for that scam. We will never ask you for money for your winnings. So just keep that in mind.
Experience Precision says, seems like people who just want to sell their win are the ones who end up winning. Yeah, I have no idea. I am definitely not even technically sound enough to know how to set something up like that or to make someone win. I'm just using a random, it's called a YouTube random name generator that's on the internet. And that's what we've been using. Other than that, I just put in the video URL and it selects from those comments randomly. Other than that, I don't know anything else how that's done. If people know on the back end how to rig something, then hey, then they know how to do it. But I have no clue on how to do all that stuff.
And remember, these guys are winning. Whoever wins, this is their property now. Once they've picked it, it is their property that we're sending out to them. They can do whatever they want. Yep. So if that helps their family for them to go and sell it and make some money off of that to provide for their family, we're all for that. If they use it in their daily life, if they use it for their business, if they gift it to somebody else, we don't care. We want to fill the internet with more giving and charity and kindness. Again, we're not gonna bash you depending on what you do on it. That's your prerogative, and we just hope it's helpful to your family, and we appreciate your support always.
We're gonna keep doing what we're doing here. We can't control what other folks do on their end, and so that's how we're gonna go. We're gonna do what we can the best way we can. So, all right. You're welcome, Fernando. We are happy to inform you on the process. D-Mark James P says, hey, fam. He says, hey, May fam. Sorry, it was here, then phone shut down, but I'm back. Good to see you back. Rue Power says, I'm not going to be selling. I'm going to be spraying people. Oh, I thought you were getting to spray yourself. But you're going to spray people.
Don't spray people.
Rayon, Kaiser, yes, it is just a 1 tool giveaway tonight and 2 merch giveaways. So the next one is a merch, and same with the second one. But again, we're gonna try to continue to grow the tool and tech side on the shelves there, and we'll go back into full swing of things here. Hopefully, before. I don't know. I don't want to say anything time-wise, but that's what we're going to be working on. So congratulations again to you, Donna. And let's go on to the next drawing.
Yes, Mondo Medicated, that is correct. If you win merch, you are not disqualified from, sorry.
Yeah, you're not.
What is the term that you use? Unblessed? I forgot what you changed it to.
I forget too.
You're still eligible to win tools this year. We're just trying to get more merch out there because who doesn't like merch?
Yeah, who doesn't?
Mario sure does.
Yeah, so blurred images, yeah, we've already dealt with that last year. If they don't respond, that's why we do the 2-minute thing. And if it's not exactly the same, and there's just some things that give it away where usually they can't get away with stealing a win from someone. So, again, look, sin, evil never sleeps. The Bible talks about there's people out there that cannot rest, they cannot sleep until they've devised a new way of wickedness or, wickedness. Just doing evil, a new way of evil. This is what they do. This is what they live off of. So, again, we can't control that, but we will do our best on our end to, keep things as correctly and properly flowing as possible.
But remember, you can always overcome evil with good.
Overcome evil with good. Romans chapter 12, verse 21. Do not be overcome with evil, but overcome evil with good. And that's one of our, that should be one of our shirts. Well, we got some slogans and stuff that we're going to, that's right, Juan. God is in control. Absolutely. God is in control, and we are responsible for our actions. So he does rule over everything, and he is sovereign over it all. But when we commit certain things and we behave in certain ways, there are consequences. Positive, negative. That's the world we live in. That's the world God made. Hey, Contramundial is here. He says that Bible verse is definitely referring to humanist government. Of course, he's chipping that in right there. That's my younger brother, Mark. His name, by the way, is what is it?
Contramundial?
No, Mark is the core of my name, Marius. So we both basically have the same name. James Troy says, what the person did who bought the rear handle saw and switched the battery and returned it should be prosecuted by Home Depot for yeah, I mean, if they can find them. I don't know how that would happen. But, yeah. Yes, Rodney. Rodney's asking, is that where he says info for the merch? No, he has to go through the website, right, to order merch?
Yes.
So you got to go through the website, Rodney, www.masteringmayhem.com. It pops up right there. That's where you go to get information on merch or order merch, etc. All right. Let's get the second winner tonight, who's going to be merch, of course.
You have that saying, tonight's merch winners, and that is an
Hey, let's change it. Let's change that then. We can do that, can't we?
Winner winners.
Tonight's winner winners. Yeah, I'm gonna type that in actually. There you go. So you like that? Tonight's winner winners?
Winner winners.
There you go. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and let's get this going. We're gonna refresh the comments. We're at 518. Let's see where we end up here. Right now we are at 522. So we got a few folks that made some comments. Here we go. Let's see who it is. Who do we have? Bobby Stats in the house. Bobby, I think you won at the beginning of 2021. Says y'all have done a fantastic job in making our Saturday nights special. Well, thank you, Bobby. Bobby, you're here, I think. Should I even start the timer? I guess I should to make it fair and square and not triangular. At Bobby. There he is. Looks like he's here. Bobby, are you here?
There he is. Pow, pow,
he
pow,
said,
pow,
hey,
pow.
All right, Bobby. Congratulations.
Bobby said Bobby Stats is here.
Bobby, the other Bobby? Or what?
No,
What?
Bobby Stats said Bobby Stats.
Nice. Got it. Hey, all right. Let's celebrate. Congratulations. Let's see if I can find Bobby. Let's see what he won. Let's see while we wait. Well, I guess he's just gonna do merch, right? Look, I know he's here. It was at the beginning sometime, I think. I believe so. Where you at, Bobby? Oh, that was Bob Luciano. Way back in the day, back in 2021. Way back in the day of 2021. Bobby, I know you won, man.
He thinks that about everybody.
No, yeah, well, I guess so. I give out so many prizes. I think everybody wins hanging out with me.
Bobby, let us know. Have you won before?
Yeah, there he is. Haha. Giveaway number 33 back in August. Where are you? Right there, Bobby Stats. Ryobi chainsaw and battery pack of 2.
Boom.
Don't mind the handwriting. That's
You
terrible.
have nice handwriting.
Don't mind all the mistakes and the scratching out and.
Bobby Stats, the awesome moderators are going to send you.
This is just an example of how my brain works. Right there, all over the place. See that? There you go. That's what I just mixed it all up.
Just because there's
Hey,
scribbles?
huh?
Because the scribbles?
No, don't take it. I'm just jesting. It doesn't mean anything. Sorry, I know you love me. Thanks.
Bobby Stats, the awesome moderators are going to send you a link. You will use that link, add it to your cart, fill out the information that it asks of you. Just down below, if you have a certain request for a color or a design. Remember, we have Joe the Tool Guy, Mastery Mayhem, and I Don't Even Work Here. Just a t-shirt, unfortunately, for right now, or fortunately, depending on your view on t-shirts.
Right.
If you don't have any requests, I will surprise you. Sometimes it could be a cool surprise. Sometimes it might just be a black on white, or white on black. I mean, and this is why I don't work here. So yes, and then you will check out completely like you're going to purchase something. Feel free to take advantage of the free shipping and add any additional merch if you so choose to. And congratulations on your winning. If you've done it correctly, it will send you a confirmation email.
There you go. All right, let me see.
Who are you looking for now?
Tyler Henry said, "Can you show me when I won?" I don't think he ever won, did he? I'm looking for it. He said he wants me to show him when he won. I don't think.
I think it's because you always tell him he won.
That's right. That's what did he win?
He's ordered.
See, I was actually looking for your name, Tyler. So he did win.
He might. Let me see. I can probably check the website. Let's see.
All right. So congratulations to you, Bobby. Once again, let's go and get the third and final winner for tonight. I hope you all enjoyed tonight's show. I appreciate all the support. Mr. CTC has joined Mastering Mayhem. Thank you for the support, Mr. CTC, for tonight. And going forward, we hope you enjoy our content and our interaction in our community. Juan Melendez is here. Appreciate it. He's doing the drum roll, ready to go.
Yeah, he was just messing with you.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, did he win? I was all looking. You had me going through all the. You just did that on purpose, huh, Tyler?
Yeah.
Just to make him. I'm gonna
You
make
were
him go through all those
you
papers.
were trying to find it.
Yeah. I was like, how would he forget, right? Like you don't. Anyway, that was going through my mind as I was flipping through the papers. All right, so let's get the comments. See if we have more than 522. And 523. All right. Oh, Contra Mundial, by the way, Mark, just so you know, I do have your, of course, your Craftsman radio and your mechanics tool set. So I'll mail that out to you. I got to do a review comparing the mechanics tool sets, and then I'll mail it to you. Okay. All right. And my brother paid for his own tools, so don't worry. It's not something I did on the side or whatever, just in case. There's no other. This is the only giveaway we do. All right, here we go. He just really liked the deals. 523 comments. Let's see. Who is the final winner tonight? Hey, that's Greek. Is that Greek? That's Greek, man. Oh,
I don't even know how
that's
to
a
search
test. That is a test. He says, she. Happy New Year to all. Your content is super. Thank you very much. There
That's
is no...
Russian.
Oh, I saw the... Wow. There is no such thing in Russia. I will be waiting for the next videos in 2022. I wish I could pronounce the name. Does anyone speak Russian? No Russian?
Also, if you are here,
Let's start a timer.
let us know if you are currently in the... What is the term? Is it
4. Currently in the time zone? I don't use.
I don't know.
Currently in the what?
There's a term that they say for the 48 states, lower, upper. I can't remember.
In the continental United States.
Yeah, because I think we can get to Alaska too. I think we can ship to Alaska. Might be slower.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, they're here too. Do you reside in one of the 48 states?
Oh yeah, we will have to send it. Can you type out your name in English? Help us know what the name is. And then yes, we do need someone here in the U.S. that we can send it to them. Hopefully, that's what we try to do with the winner from Puerto Rico. RJ Free is here. Yeah, he said RJ Free said Google Translate. There you go. Well, let's see if they type out the name in English. Hopefully, we could just call him number 34 since that's. But let's celebrate. Look at that. You won, too. You said they don't do that in Russia. Well, I guess they're not in Russia. There is no such thing in Russia. Well, they didn't say here in Russia. But, yeah, let's see. Congratulations to you, number 34. That's what I'm going to say. Number 34 has won. And they are here. So that's awesome. For the winners, I'm going to put number 34. Okay. Because that's what we got to do. Where are we here? Number 34. All right, let's see. Contiguous 48 states. There you go. Thank you.
Okay. I knew there was a word for it. I just...
Rodney, you are struggling over there with your audio? Every laptop is different, so it's hard to say. Sometimes they have physical buttons, but usually I go in the audio settings or the settings to get the volume up or down. I wish if I was there I could help you, but it's hard to say from here. Hey, Rue Power typed out some Russian there as well. Number 34, I guess, is not here. Is here. They haven't responded yet. Manny says, congrats, Dimitri. I don't know if that means... Let's see. Congratulations. Let's see where you are here.
Did they respond?
No, not yet.
Quick, call a Romanian. Some of them know Russian, right?
Oh, yeah, woodworking. That's right. So during the live stream with woodworking YouTubers, we'll be doing that live stream together. Yeah, there is an opportunity to win a free shirt because we said we were going to do that. So definitely be there during the live. I think you all will be able to ask questions there as well. So definitely tune in. 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern, Monday night, 118. 117. Sorry, January 17th. So we hope everybody shows up, and we're gonna discuss, I guess, the channel and what how it started and why I started it, and just going from there. So I'm very excited to do it.
Tim Webb, I'm not laughing at you, but I sure hope that you have a better evening. If anything is going on, we do feel for you. We're sorry the stream is not up to your liking today, but we find But sometimes when we have a really bad day, everything just tends to look downward as well. So I hope your evening looks up and the rest of your week and weekend, right? We're Saturday already. Man.
Yep. It's already on to the next one.
Would you rather eat 1,000 gummy worms in one setting or eat the hottest chip in the world?
Harvey Aho, good night and God bless. I like gummy worms.
1,000 in one sitting?
Oh, you have to eat them one at neither. It just sounds terrible right now. Both of them.
Okay.
I like spicy chips. Okay, so number 34.
I don't even can you highlight that?
Highlight what?
Highlight the text? Yeah.
Maybe from up here. Hey, all right, let's see.
Google Translate it. Copy.
All right, y'all, we're going to Google Translate here.
We shall give a few more moments.
Right here, Sheehan Mark Films is in the house. Says Buffalo Bills spank the Patriots. There you go. Enter text. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, Dmitry Efremov. Okay, somebody I think typed that and I missed it and forgot. Dmitry. Dmitry, are you here? You were here. Did you want to claim a prize, or are you okay with us selecting another person if you are unable to claim the prize? We will give you another 2 minutes, Dmitry. And
let us know.
Earn LIC. No, you did not win tonight. Ted McDonald, have a good night as well. We're seeing if Dimitri is going to respond here.
Rodney, you should have buttons at the top of your keyboard if you are on a laptop or you have a keyboard. Usually it's where you have your F9, F10, F11 buttons. You should usually have some sound buttons there that you can look for.
You might have a mute button too, where you just turn off the volume completely. So you may have pushed that. So those are the three possibilities.
Look on your F keys. The F keys are the top. They have F1, F2, F3, all the way to F.
Yeah, like for example, on our keyboard, the volume down is F2 and the volume up is F3. I hope that helps.
Dimitri.
David Worth said, my sound was great all night.
Oh, you didn't add... Why'd you put number 34?
Because well, now I can change it.
But you didn't even put Bobby.
Oh.
Jonathan Sherwood just asked, and I was like, oh, yeah. Sorry, Bobby.
Sorry, Bobby. Forgot about you, man. There we go. All right. That didn't sound good. Okay, Dimitri, you have 25 seconds to let us know. Man, we really wanted to send out a T-shirt your way.
Maybe
and merch item.
In the US?
Maybe. But yeah, just let us know, Dimitri. Be like, hey, I'm not in the U.S. or something like that, so we know. But yeah, if the time runs out, we'll just go ahead and go on to the next person. There we go. There it is.
All right, Dimitri. Sorry.
All right, number 34, Dimitri is...
Jet 17, what party? I missed the party.
Okay, let us go on to the next...
Okay, they responded... Dimitri responded in Russian? I'm assuming that's Russian?
Yeah. Are you copying, pasting?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just about doing that. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I do. Maybe.
Let's see.
10 a.m. at work. Is what it says.
Okay, well, we'll try again next time. Dimitri, you're still in the giveaway for the power tools. So don't worry about it. You still have an opportunity throughout the year. But again,
there we go. Uncle Fryer is translating.
Okay, well, yeah, he's at work. But, so Dimitri, can you let us know, tell him how to reach out, I guess? I don't know.
Yes, Dimitri, if you are in the 48, what is it, contingent states?
Contiguous
U.S. states, feel free to use the link. Go to our website, claim a Saturday Night Mayhem winner option. Let me know if you have a certain preference for your merch and fill out the shirt size information and then check out completely. And feel free to take advantage of the free shipping you do get. And if you are not, then unfortunately we will not be able to send you any merch at this time. I am working on figuring out the international shipping for merch specifically. I just have not had the time lately, so that might be something here in a few months that I can get down on. But
okay. Well, let's see if he responds to that. All right. If not, we'll go from there. Should we do another one just in case, or no? Just see if he responds with that, or no? We'll just see if he responds. If not, we'll do
another one. That way, we for sure have to.
Okay. All right. We will do one more if y'all want to hang out, and we will go from there.
Sorry, Uncle Fryer. Yeah, I saw a few of yours responding in Russian again, so that's all I saw. And then I saw that you translated here a few seconds ago.
All right,
so
we're going to refresh comments. Yes, thank you for that. And then again, for all for any of those, I guess here, Tools of Souls is asking about why he was put in timeout. And again, we have spoken to the mods concerning any kind of comments that seem either inappropriate or, either saying certain things that the mods of their own decision can decide if something is inappropriate or, too far over the line. Okay, so we definitely trust our mods to, put people, what's it called, timeout and blocked or
timeout. We'll block if necessary.
Yeah. So again, Tools of Souls, if they do put you in timeout, then that's definitely a signal that maybe you should tone back a little bit, be a little more reserved, or consider, or whatever the reason may be. And the same way we'll respect you as we expect the sentiment reciprocated. We appreciate that at Tools with Souls. And mods, thank you for doing a great job as always.
We just want to keep the chat and the stream positive and uplifting. If you're having to make jokes that attack other people's character or make anybody feel bad or any type of inappropriate joke like that, or just plain crudeness, we're just not going to support it here. We want to nip it in the bud and just keep it positive and uplifting. Again, I know I make some jokes about DeWALT and stuff.
Yeah, and that's what we talked about. I was like, well, wait a minute.
If they're directed at certain tool brands and you're gung-ho about your tool brand, but if you're going to call someone a big dummy head because they like a certain tool brand, then...
I've seen stuff like, anyone who uses DeWALT or Ryobi, they're stupid, they don't know anything about tools. So when you attack, again, a person's character, physical attributes, mental abilities, spiritual, religious positions, if you attack those things or make fun of them or poke or talk down or you're rude or disrespectful, we know what these things are. And especially if you know that after you say something, if you have to say, I was just kidding or I was just joking, then you already know you crossed the line because someone responded or reacted in a way that is indicating that they were either hurt or discomforted or felt uncomfortable, etc. So I know we can do better than that. So again, I trust my mods completely and I appreciate all the work they do. So again, if you're in timeout, it doesn't mean you've been rejected or you're, it's just, hey, just pay attention to what you're saying. And if you're able to, adjust from that, it's always appreciated. But that's the route we go here. It's all positive, helpful. And again, with the tools of anyone, if we're ever joking about tools and someone's getting pretty, out of line or anything like that, we'll definitely address it and we'll do it together.
And again, we don't want to be hypocrites. So if you guys ever feel like Marius and I are attacking someone's character or going too far with the tool jokes. I know I get very gung-ho DeWALT. So feel free. It's not gonna feel good, but feel free to call me out on that as well.
Absolutely.
Keep me in line. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes as well. So we just want people to know that they can speak up here and feel comfortable and supported. And I'm pregnant, so I'm not actually
uplifted and encouraged. That's what we're here to do for all of each other, right? And then again, we just got Cruz Solis. Cruz, we covered this at the beginning, but yes. Someone's trying to hack my channel and things like that with a WhatsApp thing, so do not respond to it. We have you all as winners reach out to us first, so we don't reach out to any of our winners, so just keep that in mind. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and try to get another winner.
Yeah, let's do one more.
All right, do y'all want to try for another winner here? Let's try it one more time. Here we go. 524. Let's see if we get someone else that is here tonight.
Gio.
Stan from Cleveland. Right here. Stan from Cleveland says, can't wait. Let's push this here first. Says, can't wait for the next giveaway. You guys are the best. Thank you. Thank you very much, Stan. Let's look for Stan here.
Gio, have you seen a kangaroo in real life? Because I don't like spiders, but I'd rather take on the spiders because the kangaroos look like they work out 8 times a day.
No, those are like just the viral kangaroos. They're not all buff like that.
Have you seen Kangaroo Jack? This is the question.
They're not all buff.
Is it a baby kangaroo or is it a buff kangaroo that's going to knock you out? Yeah. You've never seen a kangaroo? They're all like that. Like, they look like they do... Like
the viral ones,
creatine, and
just like if you go on social media, all the guys are buff and muscular.
Okay,
those are the popular ones.
Kangaroos are doing filters now.
Well, I'm sure some of them live in more harsh environments, and they have to get more buff because they'd be living in a hard life out there in the wilderness streets, man.
Look at that.
I know what. I've seen them. Yes, I get it.
Look at that. You want to fight a kangaroo, dude?
Jeez. Flexing on everybody. He was probably telling the camera, I dare you to take that photo. Take that photo. I dare you. Take it. See what happens.
And they can kick, man. Have you seen them fight? I don't know, man. I choose 100 spiders.
All right. Stan from Cleveland. Are you here? It doesn't show him popping up tonight. So,
come on, Stan.
And we are...
This one looks more real, but still, look how buff they are. I ain't fighting no kangaroo. Look at that. Tell me that one doesn't look more real. Still looks buff.
Those are the. Man. All right. Stan from Cleveland didn't show up. All right. Let's go ahead and try again here. Let's see if we can get it this time. Okay. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and do this another round and see if we get somebody that is actually here right now.
I've never even seen kangaroo feet. Oh, wow, they're long.
Rick P says, I wish I could go to the Lowe's or Home Depot where Mastering Mayhem goes. Well, I go to quite a few different Lowe's and Home Depots around Austin, San Antonio. I do quite a bit of driving, so you'd have to go to about 10 to 15 different, maybe, about 8 to 12. But, yeah, it's quite a bit of driving even for me. Although my local Home Depots and Lowe's do have some good deals here and there throughout the year, I do have to do quite a bit of driving outside of, out of town. So, all right, here we go. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Who will be the third and final winner tonight? Drew Richards. Are you here, Drew Richards? He says, it's a sea of yellow and black. I'm so greedy right now. No yellow and black. The only yellow and black we had. Although you could get a yellow and black t-shirt, possibly? No?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, let's see if Drew is here. It's getting later, so people are leaving, man. Richards, I don't see him. Drew Richards is not here at this very moment. He has 1 minute and 40 seconds. Let's see. 1 minute and 20 seconds. So Mike Lights brought up something, and this is something Ira and I have been talking about concerning one another and our children. Mike Light says, but I think, he says, Master Man, I agree, but I think people nowadays are too soft and get their feelings hurt way too easy. I sure miss the old days where people had thick skin, just my opinion. So again, this is where I think loving your neighbor as yourself is probably the most, this is why I think Jesus Christ said it. The concern is not with what we think someone is when they're too soft, or, you know, I could look at somebody and say they have thick skin, and next thing you know, they break down on the smallest or slightest matter, and then someone that we think is sensitive could be the point is, though, and Ira and I had this discussion, was a few times early in our marriage, we had issues where I would say something that I thought it was a joke and it didn't mean anything, but it really hurt her, or it really got under her skin, and vice versa. And guess what we would say to each other? Oh, well, I didn't mean that, and why would you be offended by that? That's really doesn't mean anything, right? It's like, I didn't mean anything. I didn't think it meant that much, right? So we bring it back to ourselves and say, well, because I think it shouldn't be a big deal, therefore, because I'm more important in this situation, right? That's what it comes out to mean. Since I'm more important and I think it shouldn't mean anything to you, therefore you should submit to the way I see it. Whereas the Bible teaches love our neighbor as ourselves. So if I put myself in my neighbor's shoes and that bothers them, if I love them, I can change. You know, and another reason why I should change is because I think I'm the bigger or the better or the more tough person, right? So if I'm the stronger and the better and the more secure person, well, then it should be easier for me to change, because again, in the Bible it says if you see yourself as better or stronger or more capable or more intelligent, when someone that your neighbor falls or is hurt or is offended, we should bring ourselves down to their level and do what? Lift them up. Right? Not after we've accidentally or intentionally hurt them, to then when they express their hurt or their concern, then we add on top of that by saying, well, you know, you're just too sensitive, or you should be stronger than that. So again, this is the way we started seeing these type of things in, first of all, our marriage. And then we saw that the solution is, if I think I'm the bigger, better person, or the stronger, more resilient, or whatever word you want to use, well, then let's show that by saying, look, this is the right way to do things. If I'm hurting someone or offending someone or pushing someone's limits or crossing their line, be like, you know what? I didn't know. Yeah, hey, no harm. Or now I know, and because I'm the better person, I know I am, or I can be better. I can change, absolutely, because I love you. I'll change right now, right? Instead of defending ourselves and trying to continue to do the things that we want to do because we are unwilling or unable to change for the better. I will change for the better, and it'll improve my relationship with the person that was just wronged in some way, greater or lesser. The degree doesn't matter. The principle is what's important. So, what was that, a 20-minute sermon on that?
Yeah. So one of our mods shared that we want a welcoming environment.
Yes.
And Tools with Souls responded, "Do we? When silence is forced, that creates more division." Again, and
we just talked about it 20 minutes.
Right. I don't mean this to sound insensitive, but remember, if you're offended that someone is speaking out against what you're telling them, that also makes you sensitive, because you're sensitive that you think your comments are funnier than, even though they hurt people, and that's not okay. We're never going to encourage that. And the truth is, we are we're divisive in the sense of we're
For
going
good,
to divide
right.
from good and evil always.
Right.
We're never going to sway from that. You can never be neutral on any aspect
There
whatsoever.
is no neutrality. There is no neutrality.
If somebody's feelings are going to be hurt because they won't be allowed to say a crude or rude or mean joke, then so be it. We're going to live with that.
Right.
We're going to sleep at night. We don't want anybody to be silenced. You're welcome to be a part of the community and be uplifting and kind and encouraging. We always welcome that.
And you can be direct. There's a difference between being direct and being condescending.
Yes.
There's a difference between sharing information and talking down. There's these fine lines where you can tell someone some information in a kind, courteous, polite way, or you can tell someone information in a condescending, disrespectful, overbearing, and self-lifting, aggrandizing way, right? So there's ways you can do something, and this is what I think the Bible talks about, that we are quick to do evil and slow to do good. We will figure out 20 different ways to do something bad, and we struggle greatly to do a good thing one way, right? So we devise all kinds of ways to try to be underhanded and sneaky and manipulative and whatever it is, condescending, whatever helps us feel better about ourselves in whatever way, instead of condescending ourselves and taking ourselves down and lifting other people up. And so there are differences, and we want to be on the side. We will be on that side because we saw the damage it did in our own relationship between my wife and I. And so once we saw that through the Word of God and how that can destroy communities, because the family is a community, right? So we want our family to prosper and be healthy and to grow. And we learned when the hurt is expressed, we address it immediately because we love one another, not because we hate one another. The silence is when we hate one another. The kindness and the love is when we talk about it, we openly discuss it, and we deal with it, and we resolve it if at all possible all the time. We always want to resolve it. So the resolution here is if someone brings up a situation or a comment that really bothered them or it offended them, and when we say offend, now we can talk about that too as far as what's offensive, right? But right now at this point is if someone brings up something that all you have to do is adjust for better. And if that's asking too much, that you adjust for the better, whether it's me or my wife or whoever else is here, then it's asking too much, and you're free to do what you like from that point. And we love everybody, and again, love is walking after the commandments of God. There is no other form of love. There's a bunch of false forms from the Greeks and the Romans and the Persians and all kinds of different versions of love out there, but I follow after God's definition, and this is love, that we will walk after his commandments.
Yes.
And his commandments is love God with all your heart, mind, body, soul, and strength, and love your neighbor as yourself. And then we say, well, what is love? Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is long-suffering. Believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love rejoices in the truth. Love never fails. Love overcomes all things, right? So this is what we promote here, and we love doing it, and we're going to do that till our dying day. There is no better way. All right. So are we going to go for one more, or is it 10:35 and... All right, we'll try. Okay, let's try one more. See if they're here, and I'm gonna try to read some of these comments. And so Seven Sign says if he said something wrong, so that is the whole reason for timeout. That's an indicator to the person making the comment that you said something that was incorrect or pushed the line or went too far, and timeout is the indication that hey, you did something wrong. And so if you get 1, 2, 3 of those, that should be a really strong sign or indicator that, okay, man, I need to stop saying these type of things, so. All right, so let's see if we can get one more here. And then Ira, if you want to respond to something.
I don't even know what that means. Soul says, when silence becomes mandatory, resistance is the only recourse of good men. This is the point.
Yeah,
you're not being good in comments where... the first one that I timed you out with is because you were accusing someone of socialism, that they were bringing... there's no reason for that. You have no evidence for this. There's no... edifying in that. There's no reason that should be a comment that you find funny.
You're getting emotionally involved right now. Let's calm down.
I think I'm. It's striking me that it's the only recourse of good men. And again,
let's read that. Let's go into that. You're looking at it, and then where is it?
I know, but it's just one of those things. We still believe in freedom of conscience. If you're coming in with different political views and you want to share those, if you're coming in with even different religious views and you want to share those, we're not going to silence people that don't believe the exact same that we are. But one thing we're always going to stand against is if it's harming other people, or you're saying things with the intention of maiming someone's character or what they stand for, or what.
Oh, you still have... Sorry. My apologies. Keep going.
It's okay.
What else did you want to say? Well, I wanted to read that. I apologize. You want to finish?
No, I'm done.
So, Tools with Souls, right here, you're saying when silence becomes mandatory. First of all, we are a small YouTube channel. We can't make anything mandatory. There is no punishment for you as far as fines or fees or being locked up. The silence is not mandatory. It's just that we have as a private YouTube channel, the same way you can kick someone off of your YouTube channel anytime you want for something they say, or when you do it for a joke or a jest, we have that right. So it's not mandatory. We can't shut everyone down, but we can tell people this is okay here on Mastering Mayhem, and this is not okay here at Mastering Mayhem. And if someone doesn't like that, they're free to go. And they're free to stay. So it's not mandatory in the sense you're saying it and the way you're trying to put it, okay? So you can say whatever you like, but that doesn't mean you're going to get to say it. And it doesn't mean it's going to be displayed, because we also have freedom of conscience, and we can block something. We're not YouTube as a company. Now, when YouTube silences millions of people on a topic, that's a different story. But it's like me walking in your house and you asking me to not wear my shoes, right? And say, hey, can you take your shoes off? Yeah, it's your house, of course. But if I say, well, you want me to take off my shoes, now you're making it mandatory. There's no such thing as freedom. And no, it's you're conflating and exaggerating the situation. So where he says resistance is the only recourse of good men, in what context? What's the context here? Resistance to what? Definitely to tyranny, definitely to robbery, to theft, to murder, to rape, absolutely. But when you want to say whatever you want to say, and when someone else is hosting something, to be a good guest is one thing, but to be a disrespectful or maybe an inconsiderate guest is another thing. And yes, are you saying people don't have a right to tell people, hey, yeah, that's not allowed here. That's not allowed in my house. That's not allowed on my channel. That's not allowed the same way you have limits on your channel. And I won't say it's mandatory silence if you tell someone they can't be on your channel anymore. That's completely exaggerated and out of context. There we go. I need ice cream too. Gio Azarel says, low key, I feel like I'll win. Did you want to add to that? I'm sorry.
No, I'm okay.
The only reason I was doing that is I thought you were going to spiral into quite a bit. So I was just, I don't know. I was sensing it. So doesn't mean it was correct. That's just what happened. And I apologize if it was extra.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I trust your judgment.
All right.
I am very pregnant, so.
She is very pregnant. Yes. Yes, the baby's coming soon. All right. So thanks, everyone, for hanging out through that. So, yeah, again, Tools with Souls, if you ever want to chat, we can do it through email. We can do it over the phone. But, yeah, the silence is mandatory here on our channel. But there is, hey, at Mastering Mayhem, we have limits. And so the same way I expect if I go to someone else's channel, someone else's home, someone else's country, someone else's business, if there's certain things they don't want me to do, whether I think it's okay or not, doesn't matter. If I don't want to be there, I'll just leave. If I think their rules are ridiculous, I will leave that business place. I'll leave that home. I'll leave that church. I'll leave that school. And I have that freedom. And I think everyone has it's beautiful that you can have the freedom to enforce the things you believe in and the freedom to leave when you want to leave if you don't want to hold to what those private individuals or public entities hold to. Mike Light said, please apologize to your wife for me. I didn't mean to stir up controversy, and I can't stand to see a woman upset, especially when she's pregnant. Please accept my apology. From Mike Lights.
Oh, you don't need to apologize, Mike Lights.
But do you accept it?
I accept it if you feel like you've done something wrong. Yes.
Yeah.
It was good that needed. It's something that needs to be brought up and touched.
Yeah.
On, so.
Yeah. We again, we definitely believe anyone can say what they want, but we also believe that people have the right to disassociate, to block things, especially if it's their own brand or their private channel, let's say, or their home, right? It doesn't mean that, to resist someone's onslaught of whatever it may be, physical harm or verbal abuse or verbal, oppression, if you want it, whatever it may be. The whole point is that if I love my neighbor and they say they have a problem with something that is obviously not beyond our control or that is not considered to be what's the word? I can't think of the word, but maybe we can sit and talk about that in more detail someday. I don't know, but that's where we are. That's right. Mike Newsom put it in a simple sentence. It's your channel, your rules. There you go. So that's one simple, direct way to say it. We have no issues with anyone as long as they don't go beyond the boundaries, right? So we have certain boundaries. Every channel has their boundaries. Every channel has what's okay, what's not okay. And I've seen people come. I've seen people go. I've left channels after certain things that I've seen, and I've joined channels after certain things I've seen. And that is the beauty of freedom, right? Freedom of conscience, but freedom to protect the things you love and freedom to speak out against those things that you think are wrong. Dirk Jason Hall says it comes down to respect. There you go. Yeah, things that are acceptable and that are... so here we go. Let's see. 3D Jeff says, hey, folks, send something in for the mastery box, something fun and or functional. There you go. Thank you, 3D Jeff. Rodney Woodger says, is it Bible study time yet? Y'all just want to...
I think Drew's time is up.
All right, let's see if we can get this third winner, because we said we were going to do two. Well, Dimitri is the second one.
Okay, if he's in the... I just don't know if he's... I'm assuming he's not if it's 10 a.m.
Yeah, we'll see if they respond. And
if it's 10 a.m. where he is, chances are he's international.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
and we hit 300 likes too, so...
All right, we'll do one more. We'll see. Y'all want to do one more, see if we can get another merch out. I know it's getting late, and y'all just let me know here in the comments.
Gio, yes, we do have pets. We have a standard poodle and 3 Havanese.
Yeah.
And some raccoons that won't go away.
No, actually, I haven't heard them.
Oh.
We covered up those holes.
Yeah, we took down the garden. They left.
Like, we are out. Woohoo. You reap what you sow. Yes, that's correct, Rick P. That's right. Betty Fire Mom. One more. Okay, yes, sir. It is still America. That's right. You can protect your individual and your private and your creations as easily as you ought to protect it as well as you can, right? So again, there is... all right, so we're going to do one more. I'm starting to talk again. And here we go. Drew Richards, you didn't, yeah, all right.
You had a lot of time, Drew.
Yeah, he sure did. All right. So get YouTube comments. It's refreshing. Let's see how many comments we have. 524. Let's see. Let's go. Says remove. Okay, here I'll sit. Tom B. I think Tom B is here. I'll sit more like that. Sorry. No, we're good. Now that the box is not covering my face. Tom B says, looking forward to another great year with crew. Best of luck to all. Let's see if Tom B is here. Tom B, you want to claim your merch? Por favor. Tom B is not here. It doesn't look like he's here, but I've seen people hop on. Tom B, you got 1 minute and 42 seconds remaining on my side. Mike Rob 1404 says, what's up, ball? Just showed up, huh, Mike Rob? All right, we're trying to get our final merch winner. Patrick Neenan says, much love on this frosty evening. Yeah, it's cold out there. Y'all stay warm. Alan Smith says, was without phone service for a while there, but finally got it back. Nice. Good to see you, Alan. Yeah, and again, Tools with Souls, reach out to me via phone, text me, or whatever. We can talk, but at least now you know what our limits are, and there's no secrecy here. We're as transparent as can be. And again, expressing what's okay with you or not okay with you is the right for everyone to do. And I think a lot of people don't share what is okay with them or not okay with them because if they do, they're afraid that they'll be put down or slandered or called names or talked down to, made fun of. And that's just not going to happen here. We want you, whether you're weak or strong or whatever men or women think strength or weakness is, doesn't matter. God talks about strength is his anyway. A man or a woman is not strong or weak on their own. God makes us strong, and God causes us to be weak in certain situations in order that we may grow therefrom. So, it's just we're here to promote positive attitudes, encouragement, re-encouragement, uplifting thoughts, ideas, information. Uncle Fryer, have a good night. Appreciate you. Enjoy your upcoming week. All right, well, didn't make it. Tom B is not here. We're just going to keep going until we get somebody, huh? That's kind of how we do it. It's kind of how we do it here. We like staying up late anyway.
David Anderson, we are slowly getting all of those out now that we're past the holiday shipping rush and just busyness that happens to the postal workers during that time. So if you have not received a email with your shipping information, it has not quite yet gone out. We did quite a bit of the merch and tool winners, and we did a few of the just single merch items that went out. But I'm working as quickly as I can to get all of those out, and we're trying to process probably about 40 plus more orders are trying to be processed right now. So we thank you for your support, and I'll use Marius's line, bear with me.
Bear with me, that's right. So Tyler Phi, it says Tyler Phi is here. Where are you at? He says, great videos at Mastering Mayhem. I lucked into finding the link, sis. MR7350 Wi-Fi routers. You share. Oh, nice. You shared in a video about a month ago. Thanks, bro. You're very, very welcome. Are you here, Tyler Phi? Tyler Phi Wi-Fi.
Tyler Henry said he thought it was him.
It was Tyler. One day. Rue Howard says, I got my spoon. Did I win? No, Rue Howard. Appreciate the super chat very, very much, Rue. Appreciate that always. But yeah, did we send Rue's out? I think we did. Yeah, we sent your stuff out, Rue.
I cannot. My brain is all kabobbled with names.
Yes, Rue. Tell me what you won, and then I'll tell you if we sent it out. Okay, Tyler Phi, you got 30 seconds here on my. Hey, as soon as I said it. All right, congratulations to Tyler Phi. You all right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I got allergies.
That's the way it goes in the real world, huh, Ira? When we're dealing with the real world. Let's celebrate with Tyler Phi right now. Congratulations. I guess you'll give him the spiel. Tyler Phi, man, that's cool. All right, we got the final winner for tonight, And remember, Tyler, you are still in the giveaway for power tools, okay? She's going to give you the spiel.
The spiel. Earl's throwing bad juju at me.
Oh.
Tyler 5, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if the mods will send. Tyler 5, the awesome moderators are going to send you a link. You will use that link, add the item to your cart, fill out the information. If you have a specific request of color or design, we have Mastering Mayhem, Joe the Tool Guy, and I Don't Even Work Here merch. Any of those t-shirts, feel free to pick from those designs. I think Mastering Mayhem has the most designs. Everybody else just kind of has what they have up right now. And feel free to take advantage of the free shipping you do get with your winnings. If you've done it correctly, it will send you a confirmation email. And then you also get a notification once it ships towards the end of the month, beginning of the next month. Let me know if you have any questions. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Tyler Phi. That's
I know,
awesome.
that's why I was like Tyler Phi.
Earl,
I don't want to say the wrong name, Tyler Henry.
Earl Alibert says a little something to get more Milwaukee on those shelves. All right, we'll see what we can do, Earl. See if we can get some more black and red up here. Or red and black. I don't know which color you say first on that one, but red and black. Ketchup. Team Ketchup. There we go. Appreciate that, Earl. Rue Power said, did you mail out my Craftsman radio? You know, brother didn't want it. It was in the shed. Rue, you didn't win the radio. All right, Rue. Here we go. You're making me look it up. Did he win the radio? I think he was teasing me about the radio. The Rig 500 Pro headset and Lenovo Smart Bed. Yeah, we sent that out to you. The Rig headset and that Lenovo Smart clock or home thing for your wife, I think you said. That is on its way to you. The Craftsman radio is not. I'll tell you what though, y'all. If I do find more Craftsman radios for, I guess they're down to like $49 for the radio itself. I'll definitely grab the stuff if I can.
Congratulations, Rodney. They're going to be grandparents in July.
Congratulations to you and Carol. Great grandparents.
Oh.
Wow.
I missed a great.
We talk about that. We can't wait one day to be great grandparents, huh? It's going to be wild.
Yeah.
Or just grandparents.
Just be grandparents.
Yeah, that'll be something. But yeah, congratulations. Rue Power says we talked about this. Yeah, we did. And it is where it is. Chin Checker said, can you say a list of what you sent out recently? We don't have a list on us. It's kind of mixed up stuff. We sent, let me see, I guess I can, through here, I kind of remember. We sent out the Tac Life miter saw to Rome. We got the James has his Cobalt 40 volt backpack blower on its way. BWS Electronic has the Cobalt 40 volt pressure washer kit on its way with his merch. I think he had merch. Steven Caldera got his Ryobi fan sander inflator deflator. Corey Medina, he didn't get it. Nope. Justin Johnson, I'm meeting up with Justin Johnson in person for that. Who else? Yes, Daniel Herwire is getting their oscillating multi-tool, the Milwaukee M18 Bear tool. Kenneth Barnes is getting the 33-piece Cobalt Mechanics tool set. Manny T, the 500 Pro headset.
And if you have merch with these, they also went out.
Yeah, the merch with them. I don't have it on this list. So yeah, we sent out 18 items basically, but so that's some of those.
I think it's 24 or 5 with the different merch items I've also sent out.
There we go. Rue Power says, "Go buy another sprayer. I need it for real. I have to work. I have to travel in VA in 2 weeks." Okay, if they still have them, you're talking about the Ryobi one, right? If I get it, I'll let you know, and then we can send it to you, okay?
The Craftsman radios are still on sale. Oh, but not the kit, right?
It's not the kit. It's just the radio. So.
I mean, it's still pretty good.
They're down to 49 something, just under $50, which is still fantastic. So yeah, Rue, if my Home Depot still has it, because when I bought this one here, when I bought this one right there, they had 9 in store or in stock. So yeah, if just for the battery and charger, the Ryobi battery and charger, $10 is totally, absolutely worth it. Rome said he never got the email. Rome, check your spam. But yeah, if we sent it out to you, it's on its way to you. So it's going to arrive in the miter saw box. So you'll probably get it Monday or Tuesday if it didn't arrive today. We sent those items out on Thursday. Rue, I will, if we still have them for $10, when I go visit Home Depot, I will get one for you for sure. Ralph C says, good night all, and we'll catch you on the new schedule. Awesome. Tool Out SS says, not in my area, they're $149. Yeah, see, so it's nice. Hey, look at Root Power said gas money too. Okay, so I guess I'll have to give you the $20 back if they're all sold out, because I found in my neighborhood and at my local Home Depot, Lowe's, Harbor Freight, if I make a video on some of these deals, I go the next day or the next 2 days and they're all gone. But yeah, if they're there, I'll definitely get it for you. Appreciate the gas money, and then we'll send it your way.
Rome, I just sent you another. It should send you another fulfilled notification. Man, what is going on?
All right, he said he's gonna check now.
But yes, check your spam. But I just sent you another one, so there should be one right now coming through with your confirmation and your tracking. I'm showing it should be to you Thursday.
Warmonger, good to see you. So your wife is snoring, huh? All right. Well, wake her up. Tell her it's exciting times.
Go wake her up.
No, yeah, let her sleep in peace. Thank you, Root Powered. Appreciate that, man. All right. Well, we'll see what we got. We'll see what are they watching, the children?
I don't know. His eyes probably has the remote. He likes to turn it up.
By the way, I wanted to share this with you all, since some of you or most of you are fans of Scripture. I just recently ordered this. Go to Legionnaires. I don't know how they pronounce it. If you go right here, Legionnaire Ministries. R.C. Sproul was a teacher, a professor that I listened to quite a bit. But they have a promotion going on right now where you get a study Bible, right? That has a bunch of notes, commentaries, things like that from theologians, etc. You give a donation for this Bible, and they'll send it to you right now, whatever the donation amount is, and it's got over 25 million. Look, study tools and visual helps, thoroughly revised and expanded study aids, over 1.1 million words of verse by verse and topical explanations. Theological notes from General Editor R.C. Sproul. Commentary from 75 pastors and theologians. So it's a nice study Bible. And you just go there at Legionnaire Ministries right there. And you donate whatever you want and they'll send this to you. So, and it comes in this nice box. And I think it's worth it. Because my old Bible, man, I beat that thing up with notes. I beat it up with notes and comments and thoughts and prayers and considerations and reminders. And let me show you all. This is my old Bible that I've gone through quite a few times, and you see here I put all kinds of notes, certain verses that popped out or stood out to me that either applied to my life at the time or applies now and how it affects our lives, etc. But yeah, just something we're going to continue to hold to this. And without this, by the way, without this, there would be no freedom. Without this word, there is no freedom. That's why God says, ring the bell of liberty because of his law. And this is what I love about God's word, is the fact that it is negative laws, not positive laws. Negative laws are the ones that provide freedom, whereas positive laws are the ones that provide or that cause tyranny and oppression and imprisonment. So negative is thou shalt not, right? You will not do this. You will not do this. There's only 10 of them. Other than that, you can do whatever you want. But when they start saying you can do this if you have a license, you can't do this if you have that, you can't do this if you apply here, you can do this if you get this permit, you can do this if you have these permissions and these signatures, then you have 10 million laws, and you're breaking the law just for waking up and going and walking to your kitchen. So definitely prefer negative laws over positive laws. Look into that online. Positive laws versus negative laws, and you will see the 10 commandments are all we need, and therein is freedom. Please put up the name as a link, please. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can get. You're talking about for the Bible. Let's Legionnaire. Hey, can't even spell it.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, there's no I. Okay.
Legion.
Yeah.
Oh, Legionnaire.
Yeah. So y'all go check that out if you want. But I think it's great value and it helps out their ministry. But then I also get a good, awesome tool here. Sign into chat. What? I need to sign in. All right, I'll go right here then. This is the link to the. I'll just put study Bible link. There you go. All right, y'all. Well, I think y'all want to go to bed. I want to go to bed. But let's leave off with some good. Let's just leave off with something from the good Lord who's taught us what freedom is. All right, let's go here. Here we go. Psalm 128. Blessed is everyone that fears the Lord, that walks in his ways. For you shall eat the labor of your hands. Happy shall you be, and it shall be well with you. Your wife shall be as a fruitful vine by the sides of your house, your children like olive plants round about your table. Behold, that thus shall the man be blessed that fears the Lord. The Lord shall bless you out of Zion, and you shall see the good of Jerusalem all the days of your life. Yea, you shall see your children's children, and peace upon Israel. We were just talking about seeing our children's children.
Yeah, that's funny.
So God bless you all. See y'all next Saturday. I can't wait to see what the Lord blesses us with putting up here. And it's going to be a blast. Enjoy your weeks. Enjoy your week. Make the most of it. Again, I'm happy that conversation happened tonight. At least, it's a little more clarity on where we stand. And I hope everyone at least knows where we stand. Doesn't mean you have to agree, but you know us. And we're not going to hide anything. We're not going to be silent. It's one thing to be silent and to be made silent versus addressing something that is not okay, right? And so, again, people do take things out of context. They exaggerate things. They overemphasize certain things. Again, when people do these types of things, there are ulterior motives, whatever they may be. So, again, we speak plainly.
We're requesting kindness.
Yeah. Are we asking for something bad? No, we're not saying, hey.
Yeah, we're asking for kindness, not to change your convictions. Just.
Yeah, and if you're not okay with being kind and respectful and considerate, we understand that. Some people are not okay with that. Some people prefer to be opposite of that.
What happened?
Good night, Rome. Peter the Rum says, you guys are doing really well. I hope you continue to be successful and glad you guys have these really good folks to support you. Thank you, Pete to the Rum.
Okay.
Have a good week, man. Enjoy your week. I hope you're doing well over there. Tell the family we said hello, Pete to the Rum. Rodney Winter says one more question. What?
Answer Rodney's question, but
Rodney, did you?
Moderators.
Yes, thank you very much for
He found the volume,
JKH.
yes.
Oh, I was gonna add, okay, for JKH moderating, Earl Lalibert moderating, and D-Tran, of course. We appreciate you all every Saturday, absolutely.
And then
Even when you don't make it, we appreciate you.
Astrogenesis GoFundMe as well.
What?
The Astrogenesis.
Oh yeah, check that out for the GoFundMe, Astro Cosmo, aka Astrogenesis GoFundMe right there, posted by D-Tran if you want to help out the family there where the wife is dealing and fighting and battling cancer. Definitely you can help out there if you can, any way you can. Remember, the Bible says to give with a glad heart. We're not here to force people to give. We're not here to guilt trip anybody. Give with a glad heart if you're able. If you're not, it's better not to give if you can't give with a glad heart. Again, I learned that with my family and my children, because I would go and I would do something for my wife. I'd do something for my children, but grumbling, grudgingly, right? What's the use? They sensed that. Then they felt like they were doing something bad to me by asking me to help them out or do a favor for them or just to do something for them. So what's the use? What have you accomplished? Right? So definitely do it with a glad heart. Otherwise, if you can't, you can't. You know? The Lord knows. Woodworking YouTuber says, see you Monday night. Yeah, I can't wait. RT, can't wait. It's going to be fun. I can't wait to do it.
There too.
Yeah, we're going to give away a shirt, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that'll be a part of it. Married Man, did you want to add anything? Are you going to be doing something outside of the interview and the shirt? Let us know.
What's the question, Rodney?
Yes, Rodney. Good night, Too Loud SS. Yes, Julio, God is great, absolutely. In all of his ways, he is great.
D-Tran just shared the link. You guys be sure to check that out. I'm sure Marius will share it in his community too.
It is pronounced Mar as in March, Rodney. So, or as in Mark. So Marius, not as in Mary. So Marius, yes. Mark Marius. That's right, Rodney. Good point. If you can't give, you can pray and ask God for showing his power, his kindness, his mercy, and, entrusting that whatever he does, he is just in all of his ways. BWS says, have a great weekend and week. Next week, hopefully a little different. Mayhem. There we go. Hey, BWS, we all know, right? In life, this is what happens, right? We encounter these things at work, at the shopping mall. We might as well practice it with us. We're gonna be as kind as we possibly can, and we're gonna deal with it the best way we know how, and with as much consideration and thoughtfulness as possible. David Anderson says, Mayhem, and I don't even work here. Thanks for all you do, bringing together this great community. Absolutely. Thank you for the support. Married Man Woodworking says, no other scheduled giveaways for Monday night except a shirt, but I am working on something, so it is a maybe at this point. All right, good to know. All right, y'all.
Jack Lacaze says, thanks. I picked up 8 of the Ryobi sprayer kits.
Oh, you bought $80 worth?
And donate some to local churches. God bless you.
There you go.
Help make it happen. Maybe you can reach out to Rue.
Rue already sent me money, though, so I got to go.
And Rome, yes, your attack life did go out. You should have received that tracking.
Yeah, you'll probably get it Monday, Tuesday, I'm assuming. Thereabouts?
Yeah. No, I think it says Thursday for his. Yeah, Rodney, he gets Marius a lot.
Rodney, belts and boxes. I sent an email to Robert, and he corrected it in the last video here. I think he posted it yesterday or the day before, and he apologized right at the beginning that he's been saying my name incorrectly the whole time. So he's a real cool guy. Sent him the email, and he said, I'll say Marius from here on out. So he was cool about it. Too Loud SS, that's right. Kill them with kindness. But that also can be easily misconstrued and manipulated because kindness can be defined by culture, it can be defined by philosophy, it can be defined by a group. It can be defined by a nationality. And so the only kindness or the only value or the only pure and true kindness is God's definition of kindness. Because there's a Bible verse where it says the mercy or the kindness of the wicked is cruelty. And there's all kinds of examples in that, which I'll try to put those together for you. But yes, kill them with kindness, but godly. I would rather say, personally, kill them with godliness. Rodney, if it drives you crazy hearing people say my name wrong, yeah, I had to. I got used to it because I learned. Well, I started to understand that my name is just not a common name.
Yeah.
And then you have Mari, so they're thinking just from that Marius, right? So I understand it now, but yeah, it used to get to me quite a bit when I was younger, but then I had to realize, oh yeah, you don't hear Marius. Yeah, y'all don't even want to know my middle name. It's Edonim. Eronim. Right? No, I didn't say it, but I did do a video on my Wen jaw horse. I can't wait to show you all that. I love that thing.
Yeah, Jeff Ostroff says Marius too. Yeah, most people tend to say Marius. He gets Marius more often than he does get Marius. Yeah.
But if they get to know me, then it changes after a few times. We talk about it. So. Richard Lee has subscribed. Thank you for subscribing, Richard, to Mastering Mayhem. We hope you enjoy the channel. We hope to give you good information and entertainment. I try to be entertaining here and there.
Yeah, I could see how like the Ryobi spray would be good for people that have like gyms, like clinics. It'd be like a fast, easy way just to like sanitize.
I think Ryobi had a good idea behind it, and apparently they just didn't sell very well.
Yeah,
it's probably because of the
he
pandemic.
Has family members with autoimmune disorders, so
okay,
they clean a lot.
Okay,
so yeah, it would definitely be handy for him.
And he says, "But I clean a lot." So, all right.
Them, what is rude? I see pink, and I'm distracted.
You see pink?
Is Rue a male or female?
Oh, with the hair? Is that what he's saying? The pink hair? It looks like pink hair. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Rue, are you male or female?
Just don't want to say it wrong.
All right, thank you, Tool Out SS. Awesome. So I'm gonna provide the information that I think is helpful in the decision-making process for you all. It's just I think learning, from other tool channels and from you all. That's why I say the more you all interact, the better. Also the obviously watch time and engagement time on the videos helps the channel. So all these types of things that you all can do on your end, even if you don't watch it, just play it. If you want to help a channel in that way, is just the retention rate is very important for the algorithm on YouTube side. So if you all do that, that can help the videos grow. And like I said, the more views we get, the more money we can throw at these tools behind us and make it a bigger selection and newer, more amazing tools for y'all.
I don't know if it can be used for chemicals. I'm assuming.
Yeah, Rick P says, as the great Confucius once said, he is a fool who perceives faults in others and forgets their own. Right. And I love Jesus' version, right, where he says, fool, you're looking at your neighbor's splinter in their eye while you have a log in your own. First deal with my log, and then I can judge correctly concerning the other person's splinter. So, yeah, that's what I think is. That's what we all have to deal with is the self-deception. None of us believe or think we have a log in our eye. And usually that's because we're so busy looking at the other person's splinter. And I think it's implying there too that we ought to see their problem as a splinter and ours as a log, because the problem always starts with me, right? The issue that I can deal with, meaning that if there's a problem with me, that's the biggest problem. But we try to make the problem with the other person the bigger problem. No, it's the problem with me needs to be dealt with first. That's why it's the log. So deal with that log. If you don't like, for example, if the way my wife responds to me in certain situations, figure out what it is that I'm saying that's causing her or pushing her to respond in this way. And then I've learned if I take care of the issue on my end, the problem gets resolved without me ever having to raise my voice or without me ever having to be condescending or mean or hurtful to her, right? It just changes because she's seen the change in me first, and then she doesn't have to deal with that situation anymore, right? And therefore her attitude and her approach and her manners and her habits begin to change, right? But we always want to deal with the other person because we think that's easier, but in fact, it causes more problems because I don't deal with myself first. And dealing with myself actually compounds the road or makes the road to a solution faster. All right, what do you want to say about that?
David Anderson, he's asking if the electrostatic sprayer can be used with like chemicals like weed killer and plant food. But so I was gonna show him this one. That's battery powered. Definitely.
Oh, that they have it, or what?
This one definitely can. I think that one's made for more like thinner alcohol based one.
Yeah, it has a much smaller like a basin, I guess, or liquid.
This would probably be more efficient.
Yeah, this is a 2 gallon, I think.
One.
Oh, it's a 1 gallon.
Yeah.
And it sprays 30 gallons.
And it's battery powered.
Yeah.
So.
It's a whole kit.
We haven't used it yet, but
we will, I think. Excuse me. All right.
Wait.
Well, thanks everyone for hanging out.
Dang,
those of you who are.
coming
Oh yeah, are you excited about that?
What are we now? 100 years?
3D Jeff said I had a rock in my eye. 3D Jeff, remember when I brought up I made the comment about Vince from VCG Construction, and I thought it was being somewhat casual. I wasn't really, I think I said something, obviously I can't remember, but you brought it up like, hey man, that's,
you said stocky
little
guy.
Yeah, I say he's stocky, he's got a lot of energy, he's a little compact burst of energy and all that. And then you said, hey, that's, something along the lines where you told me that, hey, you didn't appreciate it or something. You addressed it. And I was like, okay, well that's, I didn't mean it in that way, but I understand that. And I'm not going to say anything anymore. Why? I appreciate you as someone supporting the channel. And of course, if there's a concern with you that doesn't cause me to go, lose money or time or hurts me physically or financially or materialistically or spiritually, why would I not? If it's a concern, absolutely. And I like Vince. So again, it was just something I thought was innocent, and apparently some people will see it not as innocent, and I learned my lesson, and that helped me to understand either to adjust when I make certain comments, right, and be more aware of what I say, and to get better, right? So how is that wrong or inappropriate in any way? You helped me to get better. Rick P says, thank you for the great wisdom tonight and keep up the informative videos. I will absolutely do that, Rick. I'm enjoying doing these videos more and more. I feel like I'm getting a system down, and I'm trying to figure out how to do these videos and spend more time with the family. So yeah, it's just a whole lot. 3D just said, I don't know that was me. Can't recall.
I think it was Howie Z that called you.
Oh, okay. Sorry, 3D. Yeah, it was probably Howie Z. My apologies.
3D Jeff, he has your coasters, so now
it's right.
It's
in my peripheral. Yes. Was Howie Z here tonight? Anyway, I was trying to make a point though. Yeah. So, but I appreciate that. And it doesn't mean though, as soon as he said it, that I didn't get, immediately defensive internally, right? I was like, well, come on, I can't see. And that's what we all struggle with, right? It's like, well, surely I'm not that bad, or surely I didn't say something that wrong, or why are you so sensitive? I could have said anything like that, right? But no, there's something that someone brought up, and then deal with it. I didn't lose anything from it. I learned from it. All right, so. All right, well, I appreciate everyone tuning in tonight.
See. Standard
What?
Poodle is the only dog that will fight to the death to protect their owner. They use them on armored cars in the UK.
Wow.
Charlie, though I believe that, Charlie is a little bit finicky. We have a lot
I don't
of
know,
children,
man.
so poodles do read energy quite well. So he's adapted to the older kids' sporadic energy lately, which has been an interesting thing to experience. But yeah, I think he would protect us sometimes if we're out in the yard and he doesn't recognize who's coming up, he does this really like big dog mean bark.
I think it depends on how he feels about us at the moment.
With his energy or the bark?
With his energy.
Oh yeah.
With how we're hanging out with him or not hanging out with him.
Yeah, he does get built up energy too.
So
he's always happy to eat. Like he acts like I think it's different because with Havanese you really don't get that. Havanese don't have a tendency to overeat. But Charlie acts like we just might not feed him one day, and he gets so excited and he goes to scarf it down. We even had him on a slow feeder for a while, but now he's adjusted a little bit to where he won't throw up or anything. But yeah. Big dogs are funny because they think they're little dogs, and then little dogs think they're big dogs. It's a mess.
JKA says, what about pit bulls? I had a blue pit bull that was pretty amazing. His name was Xerxes. Wish we still had him, but no, I've learned through having dogs that I might not exactly be a dog person. Thought I was. But yeah, pit bulls, I heard really great things about them as well. But I don't know. Do you know pit bulls? They fight to the death for their owners?
Pit bulls? Pit bulls were originally bred for cattle, weren't they? So I know they protect livestock.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Well, Sandy Rose says the night I won. Yes, Sandy.
Yes, it went out together. Yes.
They all went in that speaker box. We were able to fit it in there through my amazing packing skills.
Yeah, I try.
And Ira's direction.
I try and as soon as I see duplicate names come through, I try and staple them together. And if we can send them out together, we will. But if I do miss it, worst case, it's just gonna get sent out. So.
Yeah, I agree with you, Peter Rum. We all want to be something we aren't. It's very natural. But the question is, the thing that we want to be that we're not, is it to be better or is it to be worse? Is it to improve or is it to decline? And this is why I love Romans chapter 8, because it says we are predestined to be conformed to his image. So we are wanting to be different in a better way, right? To be more like him. And that is something that that is the most exciting thing of every day for me. But we all want to be something we're not. The question is, what is it that we want to be that we are not? All right. Some people have grand dreams of being, some rich, snobby, filthy, I don't know what dreams they have. I know the dreams I had when I was younger, and that was what I wanted to be. The rich guy that would go around and no one could tell him what to do, and I could buy what I wanted. I could have the women I wanted. I could have the house I wanted, and I could just tell people what to do at my beck and call, right? And I thank God that that's changed.
Yeah, I like Rottweilers too. I like Dobermans too. Blue heelers, if we have land and livestock, definitely I'd get a blue heeler, but I don't think I'd own one otherwise because we just don't have those energy needs.
So what's up, y'all, from LNR Rides? Sandy Rose says, I was thinking about the postage. Don't worry about that, Sandy Rose. We got the postage covered. We'll take care of it. If we had to send 2, we would have sent 2. That's part of the deal. Peter Rum says, I think it's because we aren't happy with who we are until things change and we miss that. I agree with you. I agree with you partly in that, but I think the happiness comes even more when we believe that we are actively and progressively making that change, that we are part of that change that's being made, right? Like we are conscious, we are consciously aware that the change is being made and it's moving upward to the thing and forward to the habits, characteristics that we are trying to reach, right? So when we become aware that, okay, every day that I do this, it's getting me closer to that goal, then happiness begins to flow out more consistently and more powerfully, and it drowns out the sadness or the discontentment or whatever it may be. It's still there. I'm not denying that. But I think when you become conscious and you're aware of the decisions that you make every day that help you go towards that goal, then the happiness becomes stronger and more lasting, and it actually turns into what Scripture calls joy. So the happiness is going to come and go, but then this joy begins to grow, that it doesn't matter what's going on in the day. You know the direction you're going, and that joy remains and it abides, and it actually increases and grows. Ronnie Witcher said, is that what you read?
Yeah.
He said, I saw a pit bull bite a cop's tire and it blew up. That's strong
they have
jaws, man.
Yeah. The only dogs I don't trust are Chihuahuas and Doodles. They're just off the handle. You never know if you're going to get tackled by a Doodle or they're going to jump on something, and they're huge. And then Chihuahuas are just, they'll be kind to you one moment, and then some are really, really sweet. I've met some really, really sweet ones, but yeah. I don't know. They just have that look in their eye, like they're ready at any moment.
Yeah, I had great experience with my pit bull, but I've seen not good things with others. So it's just the way it goes. Yeah.
Oh, goats! Goats are funny, man. I like baby goats, but past that, I'm like, oh my gosh, they just crack me up. How goats will like jump on top of anything. Yeah. They just want to be on top of anything. And then they'll eat anything, and it's like, you got plenty of food, and you're eating plastic.
We got Mark M here. Says, just my luck. I didn't win whether I'm here or not. Love you guys. Hey, we've had plenty of people that commented that they never win anything, so just stay tuned. We could very well win next Saturday. We just never know.
Oh, Pomeranians.
Yeah.
What does that mean, punchers? Don't kick Chihuahuas.
Oh, yeah, don't. Remember, if you're bigger and stronger, you have to be more kind and gentle, right? They even made a cartoon or a character, the Big Friendly Giant. Fainting goats are the best. Oh, yeah, that's right. They just where they log up. Is that what they do?
Yeah. I like watching those videos, or the ones where is it a goat that screams, or is it a llama or an alpaca? I think it's a goat, right?
I don't know. There's so many animals.
Where they put the scream in instead, The goat scream. You know what I'm talking about?
That's on social media everywhere?
Yeah, it's kind of old now, but...
Yeah, I remember.
Screams like a person or something. Goats are funny, man.
Well, we have a comment here from Rick P. It says, I learned that these 4 words is what keeps my marriage going. I'm sorry and you're right. I get the joke. But man, that's it. Well, it didn't work in my marriage. What works in my marriage is please forgive me, and then I'd point out what I did wrong, or I'd point out first I'd identify exactly what I was aware of being wrong that I did. Then I'd ask forgiveness, and then the next step after that is changing and not doing that anymore. Doesn't happen overnight, especially if it's a habit that you've built up over 20 years before you meet your spouse, or however long you've built it up before you meet them. And then you just promise them and let them know that I will change that. And if you screw up and you do it again 2 days later, ask for forgiveness. And then the next 5 days, it happens less and less and less. And guess what? Then before you know it, it's a habit to not do that anymore. And it doesn't have to be addressed anymore. Anyway, I'm just very optimistic.
Oh, really? Yeah, the only goats I've ever met, we had to be careful what we left out. But they weren't any special kind of goats. We just used them for food and milk. But the baby ones are funny.
A
What?
baby goat.
Yeah.
A baby one's. Oh, a baby goat.
Do you remember what a baby goat is called?
No.
It's called a kid.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
That's why we try and say children, right? And not kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Rue Power
almost
says, "Good
like
night,
a
beautiful people. Be
children.
safe and God bless." Same to you, Rue. I'll let you know
I'm
if we get that electrostatic.
kind of like a children, I guess.
Retrievers as a sign of disease. What? You know, during the revolution, at the British officers, retrievers. I don't understand.
Llamas are the ones who spit. I guess.
Llamas.
Yeah.
Llamas are funny, man.
Yeah. Animals are just,
Baby
I
goat.
just the variety that God created, the infinite variety is crazy, man. Beautiful.
Yeah, we can't have any livestock here. We're allowed 2 chickens with the permit, I think. In our
Yeah.
area.
I mean, we may do it. My whole goal is to get out of here. We want to get the acreage,
I wanna
and
get
then
2
we'll talk
chickens.
about all that stuff. Now, yeah, in the meantime, if you want to get chickens, and we can go get a chicken coop, but remember, we need like actual grass for them to eat, unless we're gonna feed them all the time, right? Because they eat
But yeah, we have
the bugs and everything from the ground.
Yeah, I guess we have to think that.
And then we gotta rotate them because they can't stay in the same spot.
Well, it's only gonna be 2 chickens.
Yeah, I'm just saying, someone's got to do it.
Yeah, but if you have the garden, they can go through there and till and eat bugs and stuff.
I guess we'll find out.
I don't know. We'll let y'all know our chicken chronicles.
Bob Luciano, good night. And Peter the Rum says he wants to be a sloth, cute and scary. There you go.
I saw a meme
I never
that
saw
said,
them as scary. Do you see?
yeah,
sloths
but
as
imagine
scary?
if they could move fast. Tell me that's not scary.
Yeah, but they can't. So
Have you seen their
I'm
fingernails?
not gonna let my imagination take over my life. I'm gonna let reality do it.
Sloths are pretty scary.
Cheese. All right.
What is that?
Our daughters are all about taking photos with their iPad. This is the audio
Oh.
that the mic is receiving, so it's hearing our sound. That's a little graph or indicator there that shows
Okay.
the sound. Okay. Rick P says, "Amen, bro. It means the willingness to change and learning from your mistakes. Absolutely. No marriage is perfect, but it's a great feeling knowing that there's someone in your life that will grow with you. Absolutely. There's no greater feeling to know that you have someone in your life that is willing to improve for their own self and for you
Mama,
and for your children that you've made together. Yeah, there's nothing like it. There's nothing like that in building trust and strength and being encouraged and being emboldened and willing to fight for them and change for them. It's just, there's nothing like it. It's only stuff I thought I just didn't think that stuff was real before I got married. But anyway, it is real.
Oh, D-Tran, I got to message you about my lemongrass. I think I killed it. I forgot to trim it down.
Well, does it die in cold weather,
I
D-Train?
think it's going to because... Well, I don't know.
Well, is it supposed to thrive through the winter, or does it
Yeah,
die
but I
and
think
it
I was supposed to trim it down so that it could stay warm because they're too big right
Let's
now.
see what D-Train says.
But they're turning yellow. And
Well, D-Train, you see him in the videos, right? Sometimes when I'm out there making videos, I'm sure you've seen him in the background here and there. Peter Rum, have a good night. Tell the children good night, and we'll see y'all when we see y'all. Have a good night, David Anderson. Yeah, we're ready to go too, huh?
yeah, they're ready to.
All right, God bless you all, and we will see you next Saturday. Make the most of your week,
DeWALT.
and love your neighbor as yourself.
Yes, costs nothing to be kind. Remember, except maybe a little pride.
Or it costs on you, but that's
Yeah.
that's what makes you the brave person. You take the cost. You take the burden. You take the weight. But God promises that when you do those things, the fruits that come from that are unbelievably delicious, spiritually speaking, right? And it'll feed you for years and years to come.
Oh, so it won't die in the winter. Okay, even better.
So we just killed it. It's yellow. It's all yellow. Or is that the mode it goes in or something?
Well, I think it's just because it's too. I don't know. It turned yellow after the cold, so I'm assuming it got too cold.
All right, y'all. Have a good night. See you next Saturday. Enjoy your week once again. God bless you all. We love you.